Hello, seekers. Welcome to No Madness Live. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Well, well, well. Yeah, little carbuncle cutie. Acting like she don't know what's going on. Well, I'm here to educate you, cutie, because somebody's got to. You're a full-ass, uninformed clown. Let's get those legs tucked up. Ooh, we're cozy now. Hello, everybody. I'm early, so we can shoot the shit for a minute. Hello, Dalen, Alina, Dreamer, Vickery, Jersey Shore, Kayla, Melanie, Maggie May, Tammy. How is everybody? Knock, you were at a Metallica concert. They're still alive, hey? Oh my gosh, Claudia, thank you so much for the milestone. I appreciate you. I love having you here. And I promise y'all, I'm gonna work on doing more reactions. Yeah. And I am available more often for reactions. The problem was Foodie was just so damn boring. I was like, I'd rather hang out with my husband and my dog than just react to her eating and talking about movies for 3 hours. Sometimes you can't even squeeze 5 minutes of something fun out of one of her lives. Facts. P Day, thank you for the milestone. I can get out of the hospital today. Woo woo! Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. On the mend. That a girl. That a girl. The next craft day. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do that tomorrow. So we'll probably do a members only in the morning. Mm-hmm. And then we'll do craft time around noon. And then we'll try to squeeze in another reaction tomorrow night. So there you go. You like the little camper? Thank you, Jobin. Tiggs, oh my gosh, God bless him. You know, he was really fighting the eye drops because I have to do an antibiotic eye drop 6 in the morning, 6 at night, and then I have to wait and then put this eye lube that keeps the eye lubricated so it doesn't dry out. And he fought me the first day and a half. Then he figured out, dang, my eye feels so good with this stuff. He don't even fight me. Like he's waiting. And then today he went outside and I was FaceTiming a beautiful little 4-year-old girl with leukemia. We were FaceTiming. We named all of her kittens, her plushies, her little stuffed toys. We named all the kittens. We named her unicorn horse. We named the little girl that rides the unicorn horse. And then she was laughing watching Mr. Tiggs outside eating grass and me telling him to stop. So, yes, he was enjoying, he wanted to go outside like 5 times today. He was just like, and in his eye with the sun, he wasn't wanting to. So it was kind of a battle to get him out, you know. But now he wanted to go out like 5 times today. He's just so happy right now, and that makes me happy. So it's been a really good day with Mr. Tiggs. Oh, that bloody gauze. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, we're going to talk about her nonsense. Yeah, Mr. Tiggs, oh, God bless. He goes back to the vet next week. We're going to do another eye check, and then he goes back the next week. So, but I could not be happier today. He was playing with his baby. He wanted to play fetch. Oh, it just warmed my heart. I can't get into Foodie like before. Thank you. Thank you, Pussycat. Yeah. And that's the thing. I know there's people out there, you know, telling me that I care more about my members, and that's not true. I do members only in the morning when I wake up after coffee, and then my reactions are at night. So there you go. And if she's not doing anything that is funny or even sparks my interest, I'm not just I'm not just going to react to anything. I don't care like that. Thank you, beautiful regret. Hello to you. I don't know Mr. Tiggs personally, but I love him. I love him too. I really do. And the thought of him in pain is heart wrenching to me. So today let me know that he was having a great day. He had a great day today. Oh, thank you, God. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm supposed to do, and he needs to keep healing like he's supposed to, and everything will work out. She does get boring. Yeah, the pic of her in the hospital. I think it wasn't from today because the stripes on her shirt aren't the same. I'll see. I'll gauge that. I'll gauge that. She shouldn't be playing around with carbuncles. And let me tell you something. We're gonna get this started, and I have some serious information for you, Foodie. And yes, what you have is a carbuncle. There is no sack in a carbuncle. But I'll tell you why he keeps coming back. Okay? Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to be smart-assy today. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. All right. We're going to watch it on Looney Foodie's clip. Thank you, Looney Foodie, for wrapping this up in a bow for us. Thank you. She needs a bath. Facts. So Foodie went to the ER and the boil was looked at. She claimed it was an Arabic shot.
Cocoa Pickles, I didn't even get to
Only said that to get Salah's attention. Trust me, it wasn't.
watch the documentary. I could have watched it while I was there. Nothing else to do. I was listening to conversation. I was eavesdropping. Like when the doctor would visit the person around me.
Okay, can you not disclose other people's moments with the doctor? Why don't you keep it to yourself in your little melon head? Thank you. God.
One girl.
No,
He's
no,
like-
no, no, no. Shh.
What day is it? To somebody else.
She might have had a concussion, Foodie. So why don't you make fun of it? Because that's the questions they ask. Do you know what day it is? Do you know your name? Do you know where you're at? I only know this because my daughter had a concussion. So it's nothing to laugh about, Miss Carbuncle.
I don't know.
Foodie Olive Marie Carbuncle. The funkled carbuncle. Carbuncle funkle. Stop. That was funny. Funkled carbuncle.
Yeah, I'm okay. Hold on.
She's been funkled and carbunkled.
Friggin'. I haven't had like anything to eat or drink. I'm not hungry.
I think that's a lie.
Except for V8 and carrot pickles. Have you guys ever had carrot pickles? Oh no, John, not tonight. I'm too full. I mean, I'm not hungry.
She's too full. She was right the first time. Oh no, John, I'm too full. I mean, I'm not hungry. You know this girl rewarded herself for going to the doctor, right?
Okay. So I get to the ER at 2:30 as I slept in.
Yeah, we didn't think you'd get up in the morning and go at 8. That's hilarious.
Which I'm sure most people knew that would happen.
That's the worst part. She has on the same clothes from yesterday. And wait until I read all the things I'm going to read. It's going to be called Show and Tell Time.
And Doritos. I had leftover paneer, but the paneer gave me diarrhea all night. I can't eat the rest.
TMI. Nobody wants to literally picture your balloon knot unraveling paneer. Okay? And creating a Picasso in the porcelain throne. Thank you very much.
The doctor came to see me. Of course, it's a young Arab guy.
Lies.
Has to look at the food. He had a face mask on. Anyway.
He probably had on a full fucking hazmat suit. Oh my God, look it. Kalila just gifted 10 memberships. Oh my gosh, thank you. I love you. Fred, Doris, Mackinstood, here to judge. Capone, how are you? I've missed you. Lori, Luhu, Becca, Winter's Rain, Sonia, Yarn Angel, and Four Paws Shadow. Welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Kalila. Thank you. So nobody believes that a young, hot Arab doctor came to see Foodie's carbuncle. No, and if he did, he'd be wearing what I would call isolation gear. Isolation gear. Facts. I can promise you that, and I'll tell you why in a minute.
Hey. Hello, Lisa. So, welcome in, everybody. I won't drag it on. Like, basically,
There's emojis. What do you mean there's no emojis? I can see your badges, and I can see a bunch of goats, willies, hearts, thumbs up, prayer hands. I can see them all. What do you mean? What do you mean?
he gave me this, like, he gave me these 2 sheets and a towel because I told him it's really draining bad.
You guys have no idea. I can't show you on screen how big a carbuncle can get. But when I say, if this thing bursts, ho, 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 I see emojis.
Basically, he wanted to look at it. So, the minute I
Oh, you mean no members only emojis? Yeah, I wonder what they're up to. No, there they are. They put my dab panda in. Yeah, there it is. And the laughy face. Yeah, they're there.
took my pants off and my underwear,
Wait, what? Young, hot Arab guy. And she took off her pants and her underpants. Back it up. Back it up. Beep, 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 beep.
he gave me this, like, he gave me these 2 sheets and a towel because I told him it's really draining bad. Basically, he wanted to look at it. So, the minute I took my pants off and my underwear, like, I
Okay. That's what she said. Cocoa Blue Melon, thank you for the milestone. Love you.
had a whole bunch of gauze, right?
Uh-huh.
Soaked. Blood just starts leaking down. By the way, this is gross. Just starts leaking down my leg on the floor.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad I ate dinner a long time ago. Jennifer, thank you so much for the milestone. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. You too. Yes, Mr. Tiggs is acting like himself again, so I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. You know what? Anything that like this, I'll take it in small doses. I'm fine with that. But I'm grateful today. I'm grateful every day. I got to be honest.
So he comes to look at it and is like looking at it good and poking at it. No, I don't really have hair on my fubo, honestly.
Yeah, okay. When's the last time you seen it? When's the last time you've seen any resemblance of the pelvic area? Anyone?
So then he's like, it's inflamed and really angry.
Okay, so if you have not Googled the images, Google large carbuncle. They're very angry. The pain has got to be excruciating. I've seen them, and it ain't good. Sunset goes, I just Googled carbuncle. Yeah, go to images. If you put in large carbuncle, they're angry. They're very angry. Dreamer said, I'll be right back. All right, I'll take a drink of water. Go on, everybody. You know I can't show it on screen. God, those beezers are being here so fast. Showing inappropriate content. They would, too. Mm-hmm. You're Googling it. Here you are. We'll wait. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, of course she's going to call it a skin infection, but we'll get into the carbuncle. Let me just start out with, why is a carbuncle common in diabetes? People with diabetes, dermatitis, or a weakened immune system are more likely to develop staph infections that cause carbuncles. Keep this in mind. Thank you, Yarn Angel, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Love and kisses, Mr. Tiggs. Honestly, you should see how stained. I'm not wiping anywhere near that eye till it's completely healed, but it's so stained right now between all the medicine, and then it was weeping. It's a shit show. Let's be honest. Anyway, let's get back to this. Now remember, people with diabetes, dermatitis, or a weakened immune system are more likely to develop a staph infection that can cause carbuncles. It's a staph infection. Staph bacteria, here we go, are sometimes found in the nose. The nose. Remember all this stuff she's been doing? Pussycat, you just Googled the image? That's what we're dealing with. A festering, angry, hot, red volcano. Okay, now listen. It's staph. It can be found in the nose or around the slice. You're welcome. The slice on girls. Slice. Carbuncles can reoccur when antibiotics are not able to treat the bacteria in those areas. I have said that she stops taking her medication and it keeps coming back. Oh yeah, we'll get to that too, P-Day. I got a plethora of information so she can never gaslight your ass again, okay? So let me get the next one. Okay, let me get the next one pulled up. Continue on, Foodie.
He's like, but I think it's like, since it's draining, he's like, I'm going to do an ultrasound on it just to see if, like,
No, he didn't. No. It's a carbuncle. She has diabetes. He knew exactly what it was. Any doctor would. Too bad the patient doesn't retain the information, or she doesn't want you to know. It's because her sugars are out of control. And she's dirty. But we'll get there.
It's bullshit, dumbass. And what's bullshit?
It is. You're saying skin infection? You have a gaping hole that won't stop draining because your body is trying to rid itself of the staph. That's what's going on. And until that staph infection is gone, it will not stop draining.
I literally just took off my bracelet, you fucking idiot. And I have a prescription.
Oh, I believe she went. Because she knows. And let me tell you how I know she knows that she has to go get antibiotics. This ain't the first, the second, the third, or the fourth time she's had a carbuncle in that spot. Want to know why? Okay, let's think about it. Remember when she went, she had it twice in Kuwait. Twice. She knew she had to go in, get antibiotics. Or she had it once in Kuwait, once in Thailand. Okay, when she went with, she knew what it was. And as soon as it burst, she knew she had to go and get antibiotics. The end. Then she got it again when she pretended she was in the hospital with an IV bag, and she said she had the flu. She had a carbuncle. Because generally, if it's really bad, they do IV antibiotics. But we'll get there.
So basically, he did an ultrasound and there's nothing under it. There didn't need to be drained. So I was like, why is it like, he's like, it's just basically.
No, he didn't, because it was already draining. Sometimes you go in, they will lance it open to get all the infection out. But I'm going to promise you, he was in gloves and he was in the yellow isolation gown and he was protected. I guarantee you.
Basically a skin infection.
No, it ain't a skin infection. Nice looking out the window. It's a carbuncle. It is staph. Staph.
I'm not showing them my fucking personal information on here.
Oh, where it says diagnosis, staph infection.
Um, but I can actually I can fold it down.
I don't think it did go through, Miss Not Behaving. Oh, there it is. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate the work you put in, Miss Shelley. Thank you. Love you. I try. I try. As long as, real life stuff doesn't get in the way, I'm here for you.
Since y'all are so fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah, we're stupid. You know what? Here's a time. I think it's time that we show her she's stupid. Okay, so diabetic carbuncle treatment requires prompt medical intervention, typically an incision and drainage, systemic antibiotics, and strict blood sugar management because diabetes impairs the body's immune defenses. These deep clusters of boils can quickly lead to severe complications if not managed by a professional. You know what that means? She knows she has to go in immediately when it bursts and get antibiotics. She knows. She refuses to get her sugar under control, right? So either they're going to have to do an incision to allow the trapped pus to fluid to drain. The deep infections are often packed with sterile gauze to ensure continuous drainage and healing. Deep. Hers are deep. Am I buffering or just gal? Says I got full Wi-Fi. Am I buffering? No, I'm good. Thank you. Gail, go out and come back in. Okay, so hers is deep. Last time they packed it. That's how big this thing gets. There is no whatever she had on her back before. Well, it's on your end, gal. Nobody else is buffering. Whatever she had on her back before, where they had to remove the sac, was completely different than what's going on the slice. Okay. So because there is no sac, but it's going to keep coming back. It's going to keep coming back, and it's going to keep coming back. So with debridement, in severe or large carbuncles, there could be a surgical removal of dead or infected tissue, and that is required to prevent the infection from spreading or becoming gangrenous. Gangrene. Oh my God. Oh my God. So they do an antibiotic therapy. If it's really bad, they do the intravenous, the IV, or they'll do antibiotics such as amoxicillin. I don't know why he chose doxycycline, maybe to clear up her face too, because I honestly believe that she's got it in her nose and possibly on her face. So if that's a bacterial infection on her face because she's not very clean and doesn't scrub her hands because she's got staph, she could be having a lot going on. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so the antibiotics are prescribed to target the underlying bacterial infection commonly known as Staphylococcus. Whoa. Now, she has to do strict blood sugar control, strict glycemic management. The infections will worsen as the blood sugar levels increase. And the infection will worsen her blood sugars. Okay? Because the glucose feeds the infection. That's why this is happening. Managing diabetes aggressively is vital to allow the body to heal. Oh, we'll get there. So, and it can turn septic, yes, if it gets into the bloodstream. She's not allowed to pop it. You are not allowed to squeeze it or pop it because it'll go deeper and it can go into your bloodstream. Ha! Holy crap. Ashley, thank you for the milestone. Amputated leg, Beeze coming. I'm telling you, this is no joke. So, with management, warm compress, apply a clean, warm, moist washcloth to the carbuncle for 20 minutes, several times a day, which will promote the natural drainage. Strict hygiene. Wash your hands thoroughly before and after touching the area. Now get a load of this. Now remember, oh, that it's huge. Yeah, it's huge. Raccoon Man, absolutely. The amount of blood, yeah, it's huge. Now, she's wearing the same clothes as yesterday. Listen to this. Do not share towels or clothing that has touched the carbuncle and wash them in hot water. Do not squeeze. Oops, come back. Okay, go. Okay. Do not squeeze. Never attempt to pick, squeeze, or cut open a carbuncle at home. This can push the infection deeper into the subcutaneous tissue or cause it to spread into the bloodstream, known as sepsis. There you go, Foodie. Did that help? We're tired of being gaslit. It was time for me to do some. She is a carbuncle factory. You know, some of them are. If you Google the images of a carbuncle, especially a large infected one, oh my God. Oh my God. It would look like a big white head that's infected. Let's just say on your face. Dude. Like this size. So when it releases, everything opens up. Huh? I tell you, man, there's so many reasons to get healthy, but mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, and does not practice hygiene. She doesn't wash her hands. She touches her nose, her mouth, her face. Like, I think we got a lot going on. And maybe he put her on the doxycycline. He put her on it for 2 weeks. Doxycycline is very strong. It'll clear up her face, all the bacteria on her face. It'll probably clear out if she takes it. She always quits taking her antibiotics and wonders why she's got so many problems besides not controlling her sugar, right? And she touches everything in the house. She's supposed to wash her towel, her clothes in hot water as soon as she takes them off. Yeah, she's going to end up with something. She's just dirty. She's so unhygienic. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. It's so nasty. Oh my God. Like it makes me nauseated. Ah. Well, it's diabetic carbuncle. And some of them, instead of being one big St. Helens, right? Some of them will be a whole bunch of boils clustered together in this big angry looking thing. I swear to God. The images, you just are like, eh. Some of them are so bad, they're blurred out on Google. You have to go reset your settings for images. Seriously. It's so bad. She only has one towel. Thank you. And she's dabbing it. Yeah.
There's the prescription, okay? And why am I showing someone who can't even spell bullshit? Go to hell.
How can somebody not spell bullshit? Well, you got some morons in there, but we already knew that.
I'm grumpy. No, it doesn't smell this one. It's just blood.
You'd be grumpy too if you had a frickin' if you had a big St. Helen on your slice. My God. And now it's just like when your water breaks. La la la.
So doxycycline, it's a little yellow pill. They gave me one at the hospital. Vibramycin, never heard of it.
Yeah, well, that's doxycycline, and I'm gonna tell you one thing: do not go out in the sun. It's got a photosensitive component, and I made that mistake once after surgery. They gave me doxycycline so I would not get any bacterial infection from surgery, and I sat out in the sun. And I'm going to tell you something, it's no joke. It's not. It felt like somebody set me on fire and put me out on my face. Oh my god, it was so bad. So yes, when it says photosensitive, do not put your medication in the sun and do not sit in the sun. That shit is wicked. He took one look at you and knew what was going on. Double trouble.
What? Do not lie down for 30 minutes after. Why can't you lie?
Well, that's people with normal blood pressure, Foodie. You'll be fine. Because it can bottom out your blood pressure. They just want you to sit up for 30 minutes, right? You'll be fine. I don't think that'll be a problem for you.
Lie down? It's just blood. The fluid is just blood.
Foodie, it has nothing to do with that. Let's picture, if we will, we take a pill, it goes systemic, and it may have some side effects like amoxicillin, diarrhea, erythromycin, stomach ache. Doxycycline lowers your blood pressure. They just want you to sit up, okay? Why? It's only leaking blood. What would that have to do with a systemic pill? Honest to God. Okay, let's... It's okay, brain cells. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that.
Yeah, it says take 1 capsule by mouth 2 times a day for 14 days. Take with at least...
You better not stop that medication. You need to knock that shit off. Just because it's healed, you got to keep taking it. It has got a lot more healing to do. I can promise you your face will clear up. I can promise you it will when all that bacteria is gone.
8 ounces of water. Do not lie down for 30 minutes after. Doxycycline, that's what it is. And because you friggin' shitheads. No, I'm really grumpy. There you go. You see, I'm wearing the same thing.
You're wearing the same clothes from yesterday. Your filters make you look like you're melting in the ER. You've got to change your clothes. Oh my God. Sometimes I have to apologize to myself to continue to cover her, but here we are. And the couch, oh my God, I can't. Her bed, her mattress, her sheets, the towel, the bleach, the shower. This is staff. Oh my God.
I just got this shirt at Walmart. I'm in the hospital.
Never mind. I don't want to have lunch with you in any lifetime. None. I'm good. Nope. I've changed my mind. I'd rather have lunch with Squeaky or Chantal Gucci. Somebody who's not dirty. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Anyway, do you guys want to see what the color... I took a picture of the guy.
Oh, yeah, it's highly contagious. It's staph, like MRSA. Highly. That poor kitty cat.
That's full of...
Somebody look up and see if it can be transferred to an animal. Oh, God. It's just getting darker. Come on. Phone can't even keep up with my thumb. Damn. Can a cat get staph from humans? Oh, foam. From humans. Yes. Oh, no. They can contract and carry human strains of the bacteria, including the MRSA, through close contact, like petting or licking.
Full of blood. Do you want to see it? For medical
No.
reasons, I can show you.
No, he clipped it out, Carrie. We're safe.
Let me know.
I checked. See, that's why I like clip channels. They understand the assignment.
Okay, I'm going to show it. But if you don't want to see it, just look away.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm tired and grumpy.
See, she showed it. We didn't get to see it. Yay, us.
Well, I'm friggin'. I don't know. I'm just grumpy. Okay, everyone, I'm giving you to the count of 10 to get your stinking no good keister off my property.
Oh, wait. She hasn't done
One,
it.
I'm going to show it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for medical, okay? Here we go.
I'm going to make sure she don't show it. Oh, he blurred it out. Okay. That's good. See, it's blurred out. But that's what you're dealing with. A lot of it.
Fully drained. It's disgusting. And
Dude, she don't wash her hands before she even eats or even after touching chicken. No, seriously. It's just going to be reoccurring. It's probably going to be what takes her out. It's going to be sepsis. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
it's like you can't see it because it's weird. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. He said that cellulitis can cause like infection, like pockets of.
It's not. It's your high blood sugars, your diabetes, your compromised immune system. Don't start making shit up. You know he told you to get your sugar under control, and I'm going to tell you how I know. Because now all you're doing is eating things that don't raise your blood sugar. So don't gaslight us. We just read it all. Anybody could go read it. Anybody. And go look at the images of what everything you've described it is in the images under diabetic carbuncles.
Infection? Yeah, it's old blood. Kinda. No, it smells like blood, this one. I don't know why. Yeah.
That's what happens, raccoon man. Yep. And Foodie don't take anything serious. And we're talking about something that you just don't play around with.
Gravy. It smells like blood. Fupa. Really? Yeah, like cellulitis. He said skin infection, which is cellulitis, right?
Yeah, I like the facts, Callie. I don't play around in the emotional bullshit. I just ride on facts. Like, I need the facts. I need to figure this out. Everything is like, with Foodie, it's like a mystery. You got to figure everything out. And I think that's why I enjoy it. I don't feel anything for her. She's a show. And, but I don't like her putting misinformation out there and lying to people and gaslighting them. Just say the facts. People will respect you more, won't they? Beautiful regret. Thank you for the milestone. I'm watching while in the garden. Nice. Planting in seeds. All right. Nice. Yeah, Life by Jen vibes. Yep.
Little health art queen. Kills gut bacteria. Oh, great. Oh, I got to get some probiotics, I guess. That's what I told him.
Why don't you wait until your antibiotics are done? Or, at least get 10 days in of your antibiotics before you add probiotics to the mix. Or you're going to end up with not only a nasty, gaping slice, but you're going to add some yeast on it. Okay, that's enough.
It keeps coming back.
Honest to God. These girls, man, they can't keep anything private. Oh, this'll make good content. Not when I'm Googling images.
And it's like, yeah, you can have reoccurring skin infections if you're type 2.
You just went and looked at it, Susan? Yep. Angry, isn't it? It's angry. I'm going to tell you one thing. I didn't click on the images of after it has opened up, like Mount St. Helen. I did not look at the aftermath of a packed carbuncle. I did not look at the images of one that was packed for medical, just for me to, be able to visualize this shit show. I wasn't ready yet. You can't see it ever. Yeah.
I'm just going to live off pickles from now on.
So even Looney Foodie knows better hygienic practice and diabetes control would prevent that. So even Looney Foodie knows. Yeah. She's been wearing this outfit for how long? 2 days. Yep. With staff. Yeah. And petting her cat, not washing her hands, I'm going to assume.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I do wash, but high blood sugar can cause those things.
Yep.
It's leaking a lot, Magic Hat. I'm feeling okay. Yeah, at least I went because I was so close to not going.
I could not live like you. I 42 years old, and your body is literally fighting to get away from you. Your body's fighting to get away from your brain. No, seriously, it is. The poor Lyft driver. Oh, I forgot about that. She touches her teeth, she picks her nose. And so lately, everybody's like, oh, she's on the devil's snow. And I'm like, no, she's not. She's got something going on with her sinuses. Well, the staph gets into your nose. And then her face started getting worse. And I got a feeling it's all up in here. We got a whole lot of bacteria going on, which staph is a bacteria.
I was really had to just go. Yeah, before it pops, the pain and like from the pressure, and it has to tear a piece of your skin to get the stuff out.
And it sheds all the inner lining too, Foodie, which is why it is highly contagious, even to your precious cat. Can you imagine if your lack of hygiene and lack of diabetic diet were to harm your animal? Could you imagine?
So the pain is like a 12 out of 10 before it pops. I'm just like, it's so bad. The internet is proud. Thanks for my daily approval. Hyba cleanse? I don't know. Last night I couldn't sleep and I was watching I was CPAPing and watching the stink tank.
Can you imagine? She touches and cleans it and touches her CPAP. Oh, and her sheets. Everything's got to be washed in hot water. You only own one bath towel. It has to immediately go in the wash on hot. You know what? Whatever, Foodie.
On Kick. And I told
That's what I said. I've been taking a break from her because I'm not going to sit here and watch her eat and just talk about movies she's seen with her chat. I feel like I'm invading some girl time, right? But when she's got some cool shit going on, yeah, I'm here, right? She's been so boring for months. I covered her all the festivals she went to, her scooty rides, but when she's just laying around for 3 hours talking about celebrities and movies and food, hell no, I'm gonna go hang out with my husband and my dog. But yeah, now we're talking about stuff going on in her whole apartment. And her auntie's coming. Auntie. No. No. Auntie. Don't do it.
Annie and Rev. They start talking about me for no reason. I'm sorry, but he's like, I bet Foodie smells like gorgonzola cheese.
I think you do too, and you got a big old volcano that just exploded on your slice. He's probably not wrong. Rev probably nailed it.
Sorry, but who looks cheesier, me or Shani? Come on.
You.
Give me a break. You can't keep kicking corpse. Sorry, I don't like them.
You're watching. They don't like you, so who gives a shit? I'd be so scared of having this in that place. No shower, faster, getting home. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, it literally tells you the genitalia, not the side of a fupa. This is because there is a very, you know what? Nope. No. And it literally says, that's where you'll find the carbuncles.
In Paradise? I don't even know where to watch it in Canada. Somebody told me Amazon Prime. Is that true? Anyways, I want nothing to do with these people. They're so dark. Ricotta, not gorgonzola.
Yeah. She watches everything everybody says.
I get it right. That's the price you pay. Daily Motion? Okay. I like them round. I like them juicy. I heard that clip.
Ready how he says it? I like 'em round. I like 'em juicy.
Actually, low key, happy that they didn't have to lance it. Nobody tried to jump me. Give me a break. I have an infection, yeah. That's why I don't feel good. Like, wait.
I'll bet. I'll bet you don't feel good. Crazy chick, thank you for the milestone. I can't imagine the mess down there. Mama. Mama. Yet you wanted me to imagine it, didn't you, crazy chick? As soon as you said down there. Ah!
Who are you?
I'm your AI assistant, here to provide clear, accurate, and detailed answers.
Oh, please. You look at you trying to have content. You talk about the nastiest stuff I've ever heard in my entire life. If I was any of your family members, I would never come to your place unless I was in a hazmat suit and I was carrying industrial sanitizers. Just psh, 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 psh. I'd be coming in like Clint Eastwood, covered head to toe in hazmat suit. I don't even know. We will not be having lunch. I would never even come up to you and say hi if I see you in Ottawa, because now you'd have messed that up for me. You'd have messed that up.
Whether you need help with technical issues, content planning, or anything else, I'll aim for precision every time.
How stupid. God. You do need to be in a home with assisted living. Angel of Glass, thank you for the milestone. Nope, Foodie, nope, I'm good. Yeah, same here, I'm good. It's been great. Don't touch the cows, don't tip them over, and don't touch the carbuncle poo.
Take care. Goodbye.
Where did it come from? Look.
Where'd it come from? That's all you talk to when Salah don't answer. Give me a break. Wait, what was this? She knows because a while back she set it up with a male voice. Of course she did. She probably talks naughty to the damn thing. She got cookies. Blech. I hope she doesn't make any more sandwiches for the poor. That's true. Yes. Blue, she runs the risk of the C. diff with all the antibiotics, but, lesser of two evils. Crazy Chick, thank you for gifting a membership to Super Black Cat. Welcome back, Super Black Cat, for another free month. Thank you. I appreciate you, Crazy Chick.
Paper, you know that paper they cover on the gurney was stuck in my ass and was following me.
You're making that up.
Everything gets stuck in there.
There is no way they would do an ultrasound on somebody with an open staph wound. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. They would do blood work. They would probably do even a swab of the fluid to confirm it. But there ain't no way they're going to run an ultrasound over your slice with an open wound draining. You obviously know nothing about the hospital. Not one person in radiology or in the imaging area. There's no need for an ultrasound.
You're going to go to the Paradise House? The price you pay. Hi, Meller. The price we pay in Canada for going to the ER is in time, not money.
Yeah, she gets to go for free whenever she wants. Yet, she goes and gets all these medicines and still keeps living the same way. Let that sink in. Out of control, type 2. And just using up resources because she refuses to be compliant.
So there is a price I pay. 8 hours. Hotbox the ER. Were you there? 8 hours? Yeah.
See, she's doing the thing with her nose. It's in her nose. The staff's in her nose. Yep. Yep. Nikki, thanks for the milestone. Love you too.
Got there from Lyft. Oh, fucking burn.
Don't touch it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, god, god. Oh my god, god, god.
The skin. Yeah, it's warm. Oh. Yeah,
it's warm. It's warm. Whiskey's all, I'm out. Whiskey, you sissy. Stop being a sissy. You're getting an education. Now think about this, Whiskey. We're helping the world. Let's say you run across somebody who says, oh God, I got this big festering thing, and you'd be like, bye, right? You'll leave their house immediately. You won't be like, let me see. No, you won't. You're welcome, Whiskey.
It's not a boil. He said it was a skin infection.
It is not. A skin infection doesn't drain like a faucet. Lies. So dumb, see?
Make a reaction review?
Dirty bird.
I don't know. I heard it's pretty dark stuff.
She took a Lyft car. Oh my gosh.
Totally free to go. Hi, Michaela. We have a
Good. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. You ever watch the movie All the Christmas Vacations and Cousin Eddie? You know, he eats squirrel. He's got a plate in his head. All that. I would rather sit to dinner with him. I'd rather go to lunch with Cousin Eddie than Carbuncle Cutie. This is facts. This is facts. I really would. He could even eat squirrel in front of me. It's off the table, Foodie. There will be no lunch.
my goodness, I'm sorry. I'll show you what it looks like. We have a card called OHIP.
I don't want to see your fucking med card, Grandma. Oh, there you go. Let's spread some more around the house. My. The staff center knows. You want me to read that again? With diabetic staff and carbuncle boils? Everybody, pay attention. Okay, here we go. Oh, God, now I'm getting itchy. Okay, wait a minute. Me. Why am I reading this again? Ugh. Wash your hands thoroughly before and after touching the area. Do not share towels or clothing that has touched the carbuncle, and wash them in hot water. Never attempt to pick, squeeze, or cut open a carbuncle at home. This can push the infection deeper into the subcutaneous tissue or cause it to spread into the bloodstream, otherwise known as sepsis. Now, people with diabetes, dermatitis, or a weakened immune system are more likely to develop staph infections that can cause carbuncles. Now, keep this in mind. The carbuncle is not causing the staph infection. She has a staph infection, which is causing the carbuncle, okay? Staph bacteria are sometimes found in the nose and around the genitals, otherwise known as the cookie. The cookie. They can reoccur when antibiotics are not able to treat the bacteria. That means she quits taking the bacteria or the antibiotic, which is why it keeps coming back. There is no sac. There is nothing to be removed. It's her uncontrolled type 2 and her inability to remain hygienic. Kelly, then welcome to the Willies. Thank you for renewing your subscription. I love you. Thank you. So, OMG, now we know this is no miracle, or this is no mystery, okay? She's dirty. And I hate to tell you this, those that are just joining. Yeah, I know. Ryan Hall, y'all, is on TV right now, on YouTube, live. There are hellacious storms going on. Wisconsin's been hit hard. There's some coming across Lake Michigan. I don't know if they're going to hit us or not, but it'll be about 11 o'clock tonight that they're predicting we're going to get hit. And it is no joke. These are severe storms. So everybody, make sure you watch Ryan Hall, y'all, and see if you're safe. Okay? So anyway, you've been watching him all day. So if you just start watching, it also can be spread to the cat, unfortunately.
Only 36 likes because nobody likes me, Amanda. That's why. Duh.
Wonder why.
Anyways, next step is to go to my family doctor now. No, not a blister. No, I don't care. I don't keep up with Amberlynn, like, at all. We like you. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Healthy queen. Yeah. Well, what was I talking about?
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps coming back. Maybe once my blood sugars stay low enough, it won't.
That's why. It's because your diabetes is out of control and you're dirty. That's why. Any more questions? I just read it. You can spread it to that innocent little cat too, because you just cannot be clean. You didn't even change your clothes. Depression or not, dude, this could take you out. Do you get that? It's coming way more often because you're not clean. Your clothes aren't clean. Your towel's not clean. Honest to God.
Male.
Oh, Gun Squatch said you had a cluster of tornadoes. They popped off so fast. I'm in Springfield, Illinois. And you're getting some more soon. Yeah, and then they're going to come here. Ah.
Young.
Yes, be superfluous. Yes.
What a beautiful baby. Sorry, I was holding that one in.
You got the cat laying on your carbuncle. You're petting her after blowing your nose while you are infected with staph, and you're blowing ass too. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up.
Well, the whole lift home. There's one stuck.
You guys, you can't fix this. Oh, square jaw. Their top jaw is all square. You can't fix this. You can't fix her. I know, Leon.
I didn't have dinner. Oh, hey, yo.
Oh yeah, she's one big bacteria right now. The antibiotics, if she doesn't quit taking them like she always did, she got a little something from yeah, I read about the gangrene too. Yeah. Yep. She got a little something from He Who Shall Not Be Named 4 years ago. And she didn't ever finish the medication. I don't think she finishes her antibiotics. I really don't. And I'm going to tell you right now, just like Life by Jen, this is what is going to happen to her. Oh, it's making me itch. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Mm-mm. This is what it's going to be.
Yeah.
You see her doing that with her nose? Listen, it's in her nose. I just read about that.
Dinner. Oh, hey, yo. Yeah.
See that? It's in her nose.
Well, the boil, no, I have to keep it. I need some gauze on it. So I got to shower I have to shower so bad. Get rid of the hospital stench.
Sure, the hospital stench, the most sterile place you could be. Get out of here. She is so unshowered. See, look at Looney Foodie. She is mind-numbing stupid. I know. She needs to be in assisted living. I know. She's blowing it out of her nose into the air.
She needs a little sister. Yeah, rooting. I just talked about that for like 27 minutes. Cellulitis, yeah. No, they don't
The
have.
top floor of what hospital is in a tornado warning? Where at, Jan? Are we talking about Illinois or Wisconsin? Listen, we're trying to keep up with these storms as well as this bacteria ridden petri dish sitting on the couch. Oh, Fournier's gangrene, yeah. Take cover, Jan. Come on now. Yeah, prayers out the people out in these storms. Auntie X, more like the mom than her mom. Hey, we never know. You never know. Who the fuck is telling her she needs another cat? Oh, that's Nina. Nina, right? She likes attention over there, giving her money and saying that Foodie's such a great cat owner. She should get another one. Yeah, that's Nina. Her number one fan or troll. Either way. It's going to hit you at 1 a.m. Oh, cripe. Yeah, it's going to hit us at probably 11 p.m. I can look at my radar. I got to go all the way back. There we go. Okay, let's see. I don't know. It might miss us. It sounds like we were supposed to get it around 8 p.m. But I don't. Yeah, I guess it looks a little funky. I don't know. I guess you'll be here for it. Nina will have the day she deserves, hopefully. Nina, the feeder dude. Yeah, starting to question if Nina is Nina. Yeah, we got a little bit of wind kicking up. Might as well let it cool. Maybe it'll cool off. It's hot as hell outside. You're on the backside, south end of the storms. Okay. 30 minutes for you. Okay. Yeah, Jan had knee surgery, and that's quite the recovery. Did you have a replacement? A total knee? Oh my God, how frightening, Whiskey. I'm glad you stuck around. The Storm Chasers are amazing. I can sit and watch that shit on my big screen downstairs. I like watching the Storm Chasers. Knee replacement, okay. You mean the what you call it? Kneecap? The spongy under the kneecap? Mm-hmm. It's 90 where you're at? Yeah, it's hot. This is bullshit. We're down. It felt like 90 today. We were at like 87, 88. Oh, that CPAP mask is absolutely, you got to think about it. If she's got staph throughout her body, which she does, because that carbuncle lets you know. Okay, Callie. God bless you. CPAP, the sheets, everything's infected. The kitchen, bathroom. You just don't play with that stuff. You have to gown up. When we would have to gown up if we had to go in and even just deliver something in a room with MRSA, staph. Yeah, it's bacteria. It's totally different than a virus or, you know what I'm saying? It's bacterial. Woof.
For your food in the ER, like unless.
Oh my God, she's doing it again. Do you know how long she's had this? She's been doing the nose thing at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the carbuncle showed up. And then her skin kept getting worse and worse. And I'm like, she's got a bacterial infection on her face and it's spreading. And now we know.
Maybe you're type 1 and your blood sugars are really low. I don't know. No idea, Eddie. They lied to me. It's cellulitis infection.
No, it isn't cellulitis. It burst. It burst. It's staph.
And some kind of like infection that like
and MRSA also. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. MRSA means that it's resistant to antibiotics. but it's still a staph infection. But what happened is people like Foodie, they start taking the medication. As soon as it stops draining, she quits taking the medication. So what happens if it doesn't go the full course, she will become resistant to it. And then it's MRSA. My God. Are we done yet? Rainstorm, thanks for the super chat. Typhoid Foodie. Right. Oh my God. She went to the festival. She went into porta potty. See, and that's why I say, guys, if you touch anything in public, carry antibacterial wipes. Antibacterial. Here's the bacteria in a hijab. Picture her had touched everything you're about to touch. That should change your life. That should change your life. Okay? Everyone should carry antibacterial wipes. And wipe your hands good. Wipe the surface. I always wipe my cart before I grocery shop and my hands. And then I do my hands again once I get all the groceries in the car. I get in the car. I wipe my hands again. I wipe off my key fob. Like, you don't understand. Like, this is important because of people like her. Running around with staph. Unclean. Blah.
Fluid up into like an abscess kind of, but it's draining.
She is patient zero in Canada.
It stings.
Think about the building. Every button, every floor she pushes, ding, ding, ding. And then all somebody's got to do is rub their nose or, okay. I clean my phone too. Yes.
No.
But I keep my phone in my purse when I'm out in public.
They didn't even do blood work though. They don't tell you the price you pay for having diabetes. Haven't you
See,
been-
you know it's because of your diabetes. And then what? As soon as it stops draining, like the last 4 times, you'll be back to the Burger King every night, the McDonald's every morning. Yep. Eating candy bars, bags of chips. Yep. And yep.
break? It's a dress. And yes, I have a new shirt that I just got from Amazon too. I'm going to wear it probably 3 days in a row.
You can't. You can't.
I have very limited clothes. This one, no, because I went to the hospital, so.
Where's the green one? The one that likes to get balled up on the floor when the chef comes over.
It's like, I'll wash it now.
Your friend caught it from MRSA from a breathing tube. Ha!
They don't tell you the price they pay for it. Yeah, we don't have to pay anything to go to the ER.
Oh, God, she's going to rub it again.
You just got to wait a million. Ugh.
She did. And trust me, her hand, yeah, the slice.
Ugh.
I'm going to look at the birds for a minute. Just a moment with God. Thank you.
Wait. Ah! What's going on?
You can't unsee this, can you? And then she's going to eat a Subway tuna sandwich. Yeah, Canadian taxpayers, you are paying for this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hold on a second.
Why won't she say what it is? Because her audience will harass her when she starts eating high carbs and sugar again. And she don't want to hear it. She's well aware of what's going on. She's pretending. And the sucky part is she sucks at it. Because there are medical professionals out there. There are people out there. If she had cellulitis, she'd be in the hospital on an IV. She probably should be, to be honest, because she will not finish the medication.
I escaped my underwears. I gotta readjust my balls. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Ow.
Yeah, if you look up moron on the internet, it'll be a 8 by 11 foodie. She should be quarantined.
I'm kidding.
Now she's going to eat with that hand. Yep. Yep. Why would she film this? Kelly, she doesn't play with a full deck. You ever hear all the sayings, right? You can't row without a canoe. Or you can't canoe. Wait, you can't canoe without a paddle or some shit. No, you're 2 paddles shot. You're 2 paddles short of a canoe trip. She's 2 legs short of a sprint. What else is out there? Go ahead, chime in. Jamie goes, I'm enjoying seeing her pain. Am I going to hell? I don't know. I mean, if it's the devil, no. If she is evil and demon, no. You'll be fine. If she's a child of God, you're not going to go to hell, but you'll be surprised when she's standing there in heaven staring at you. So maybe, I don't know. Dogs are definitely cleaner than her. Yeah. The elevator doesn't go up to the top floor. Yep. Yeah, at least Salah's still in love with her. He'd probably pack that for her.
I haven't been to the ER since February.
Well, think about it, Foodie. I haven't been to the ER since I had walking pneumonia and my daughter was 5. Now she's 29. 24 years. And you're literally proud because you haven't been to the ER since February of 2026. 2026. What was that, 4 months ago? You're so proud that your staph infection hasn't come back for. Listen, this is reoccurring because now you've got your body on a cycle, just like hungry fat chick goes in with pretty much staph once a month. Yeah, this is what happens. So the older you get, and the more you just keep fucking around, the more you're gonna find out.
Painful. No pain meds. Tylenol, Advil. Bottomless.
Oh,
Yeah.
please. You know you went by the dispensary. She'll just green out. That's what she's been doing. No wonder why nothing's washed and she hasn't changed her clothes or taken a shower.
I'm gonna be.
Bah.
My blood pressure, I don't know. Because I didn't look, but they didn't say anything about it. See, like, we have that too. If you're employed, most jobs will have private health insurance, which covers prescriptions. But if you have to see a doctor or go to the ER, stay in the hospital even for a month, you don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, you. Keep eating. Look at that.
If you need surgery, cancer treatment, birth, delivery, it's all covered.
Wow. Look at you taking advantage of a whole system. No wonder why you're not in Syria. Can you imagine? This big ass carbuncle with the family and the women in Syria.
The carrot, yeah, because I'm not hungry for like actual food. I'm just hungry for like.
No, she definitely went in. But yeah, she went in. I thought maybe she just went in and got the doxycycline for her face because of how bad it's getting, and she was getting a little obsessed with it. Now think about all the makeup she's put on with that bacteria on her face. Think about the CPAP mask. I want you to think about all the places that there's bacteria now. Kind of like when she makes some chicken dish, and we're like, yeah, all the surfaces that are now contaminated. At first I thought she just went in because doxycycline is very much known to clear up a bacteria in your skin on your face, right? People with cystic acne and stuff. And they'll usually give you like a a peroxide wash, and then you got to go buy whitewash cloths. I had a kid that had cystic acne, and so he was on doxycycline, and he was on the peroxide. It's a prescription strength wash. So yeah, and we had to buy whitewash cloths, and so I thought maybe she just went there and knew she wanted to get some antibiotics, and she didn't want anybody looking at the carbuncle, and maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. The worst part is somebody said that gauze that she showed, she took a picture of it on her kitchen island. Laid it on the kitchen island and took a picture of it. Let that sink in. You thought the first part was rough? Think about that. Anyway, I thought she just went in to get something for her skin, like doxycycline. Because even when they talked about the antibiotics that are given for carbuncles, it's generally amoxicillin. Let's see. Debridement. Okay, antibiotic therapy is usually IV or oral antibiotics, such as amoxicillin or linezolid or vancomycin. Vancomycin is what they usually give for MRSA. Yeah, it's staph. That's what she has, staph. Hold on, I'm talking to a 4-year-old little girl. We had a 2-hour play date on FaceTime today. It was so awesome. And it was adorable. It was absolutely adorable. It was, and she loved it.
I ate before I went to the ER. Like I ordered.
They can both lead to sepsis, Lori. Yeah, staph, MRSA, both lead to sepsis. Yes, that's why she's not allowed to pop it on her own. It's gotta, because it can go deeper, and then it can go into the bloodstream. Yes.
Indian food earlier today, like 12, maybe noon.
But just go look up go look up Lori, go look up images on Google and put in infected carbuncle. You'll see the difference between that and MRSA. And what she described was a carbuncle.
I got up at 10:45. Excuse me. I ordered these carrots. They make them homemade. They're carrots mixed with like Indian spices. And I also had paneer makhani. I only had like a little. I only didn't even eat more. There was like more than half left. But like,
Yeah, sure.
like I don't want to. It upset my stomach, and now I don't want to eat the leftovers. I don't know what the blood pressure was. I could probably check. My after.
1,000 over 300. Carry on. She don't care.
But usually,
I'm so sick of hearing about her freaking health. I could just. She's just so disrespectful when it comes to causing her own problems.
when she inserted.
How do you feel sorry for somebody who next week will be stuffing their face again and telling everybody to F off? Right? How do you feel sorry for someone like that? You know what? Let's go to a different live. I want to hear her pop off. I don't want to hear any more about her health. Fuck that. Okay, we're going to go yesterday. Hold on. When she was wearing the same clothes that she wore to the hospital. Go figure. With a bacterial, with a staph infection. Hold on. Get rid of that. Share screen. Bloop. A baloop. A baloopa. Here we go. Oh. Full screen. I don't want to see your chat. They aggravate the shit out of me. Tomorrow will be none of our business. And then she'll rationalize, because of her, mentals, right? Mm-hmm. See her skin? You see that? That's a bacterial infection. That's why I thought she was lying about showing anyone her big oozy volcano slice. Instead, she went in trying to get antibiotics for her face. So we still won't know. Just because she went to the ER does not mean she didn't have her look at her face. Mm-hmm. I told you it was spreading to her chin, her cheeks, her forehead. I told you. it was bacterial. Now you watch. She'll take this doxycycline and it'll all clear up. Mm-hmm. And it's from a dirty CPAP.
Hi, guys.
It could be under the hijab. Could be. I don't know. If she has the staph in her nose, which is a very common place besides the slice, then that's what's happening. The CPAP's contained, right? That's what's happening. It's staph face, called diaper rash, right? Oh my God, you're making me itch.
Kara SD. Email.
Carry on.
Jardiance. Jardiance! Yeah, I think that's what they were saying. Home care for a PSW. Hey, Momo. Actually, Troy, whenever I had this one done and I had to have it packed.
You know how big they have to be to have them packed? Go look at the images at one that has to be packed. You will shit. Yes, I know. Free to be kind. Thank you for letting me know about Whitey the plumber who makes fun of me and Foodie. If you want to build him up, go ahead. It's kind of stupid, but you know what I mean? Eventually, people will come check me out. Thank you. He's lucky if he has 100 subscribers. Why do you even watch him? You trying to boost him up? Is it your channel? Todd, you can tell me the truth. I'm all about the truth. She said hers was as big as a biscuit. And go look at one the size of a biscuit on Google Images.
How about one-on-one? Or are you too fucking scared for that?
Oh, shit, yeah. Everybody, shut up. She's popping off. I'm going to turn her up a little. Look at her. Are you too scared for that? Now, this girl's a boss bitch. Never run into her in public and sass her. She's not going to run away on her scooter. She's going to throw hands on you. Please film it.
I believe the ambulance thing because they stalk you at festivals.
By the way, that was your kick, people. It was nothing to do with reaction channels. That was in your own kick. The people were listening to a police scanner at your apartment. You got some messed up people following you. Cautious observer, thank you for the milestone. And I'm still watching this slow motion train wreck. Right here we are. 5 years later.
I'm just not gonna go. I'm just gonna do vlogs from now on.
There you go.
And just do live streams at home.
There you go. Lay on the couch, seal, talk about movies, and eat.
That's it.
So she's got this outfit on. This is the day before she went to the hospital. The day before. Holy shit.
I'll run them over with my walker. They don't.
I know
care
she
about
won't
jail,
admit.
they're fucking low life trash.
She won't admit that they're her people. Like, I got that kind of time. Listen, honey, if I'm running a police scanner, it isn't in Ottawa. I'm running one in Vegas. Like, I'll be all like this. Holy crap, what's going on in Vegas? If I'm going to run a police scanner, it ain't going to be, oh, that is dedication. No, thank you. I don't care. I'll wait for the headlines.
Already. Probably already have fucking criminal records if they don't care. It sounds a little far-fetched. If I have no choice, strawberries, I guess I have no choice. What's wrong with people? That's crazy. People are nuts. I'm telling you, people are shit.
No shit. We all deal with it, Foodie.
You don't want to be around them, trust me. Hello, Queef. Queef Nugget. No, Nunoi. Not yet.
Oh, God, she still got that pot sitting on the stove. You know it's full of rancid food.
Mm-hmm. Jump me for what? And by the way,
Somebody said they would jump her? Why? My God, she can barely walk. What threat is she to anything except for that damn staff?
hey, you cowardly bitches. How about one-on-one? Or are you too fucking scared for that?
To petrified. And I'm 61.
Yeah, get me the clip and email it to me and tell me the people and I'll send it to I'll call the
They were in your kick. You keep your kick open. You don't log out. They can chat all day. Do you not know that? You're supposed to log out. You don't even get paid for those people chatting. They're over there chatting while you're not even live. Did you not know? You're not even logged out of your kick. Let me see. Hold on. They were chatting long after you logged out. They were chatting long after you were logged out. You got to log out. They were in there chatting on your kick because nobody even knew what you were talking about until somebody screenshot it.
call the cops on them.
Call the cops on your Beezers.
And get restraining orders or something.
There you go, Beezers. Maybe you should stop worrying about her every time she don't go live. That's a little parasocial weird freaks. Why don't you go touch grass or something while Foodie's not live? Shit gets weird on YouTube. Like you're obligated or something. Damn. And then if she don't go live, they're listening to a police scanner. Do they call in the hospital too? That's some weird shit right there. Those people are weird. Dang. What, you can't talk to Hollywood when your favorite show and you're obsessed and have a crush? So you've now turned YouTube into your personal we're supposed to be treated like that? We're just a show. Like, lock it in. Oh my God. Holy crap. Her people are fucking weird.
Yeah. No, but they're like, we're gonna get a group to jump you because you're fucking coward cunts.
Who said that? Who said they're getting a group to jump her? Who said that? Has anybody heard that? I have not heard that. I have not heard that. I would have thought that would have made it to the Twitter, all around the tubes. I have not heard that. Is her chat like egging her on again? Probably. Let me see. I'm going to see. If it's strawberries, I swear to God. Okay, hold on. The chat never lines up either. So I don't see it. So, who? What? Because Teardrop said, like, jump you for what? And above it, there's nothing. And even Lurking here said, it sounds a little far-fetched. No kidding. That is so far-fetched. And then Teardrops, I'll run him over with my walker. Girl, stay home on your rickety porch. Shh. Teardrop, stop. Something in Gorlick's? Okay.
Clearly, bitch. And if you think I wouldn't defend myself, hit me first. Hit me first. I'm not afraid of anybody, by the way.
What the hell are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if somebody hit you besides fall over and twirl around like one of those spinning tops? What are you gonna do? Why are you trying to talk like you're a badass? You're 42 years old. Your body's falling apart. You're literally oozing. And you're sitting here acting like you're a badass. And you can't even walk to the bathroom without being out of breath. Who are you fighting? You gonna fight with your feet? No, she's out of breath when she lifts a foot. Yeah, simmer down, Teardrop. Everybody relax. Everybody settle down. Settle down, Big Mac.
Penelope or whatever. I'm not afraid. No.
One of these days, she's really gonna piss somebody off that lives near her. She really is. One of these days, and she'll be in the car like she was with He Who Shall Not Be Named when she'd run from his house. I just want a Beeze. I don't want to talk about it. I need a Big Mac and I want a Beeze. She didn't say, you know what? I just left this SOB's house. He tried to put hands on me. I picked up one of his folding chairs out of the kitchen and beat the sense out of his ass. I've never heard that story. I've heard the, I just want a Beeze. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I might get some.
Badasses don't even talk about it, right? And here she lays, all oozy. Can't even go out in the sun because the sun's her enemy. Well, then you should box the sun. You need to fight the sun. Yeah, do your worst is a choice. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw that emerald. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't she crying on the internet in Syria? If anything happens to me, it was them. You threatened me. Hold on. Achoo. 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 Allergies. I like them round. I like them chunky.
First of all, there's security. They'll never get up here. If they do, my door's locked. If they breach my apartment,
What, you ain't gonna meet them in the street? Wait a minute, what? I thought you just welcomed a match. So now you're gonna hide in your apartment and nobody's gonna get to your door. Let me guess, you're gonna call the police. Come on now. Didn't you just... Thank you for blessing me. Yeah, bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. Didn't you just, like, literally... I was getting ready to put money on something. But now we find out the truth. Got it.
I will get my huge knife I just got from the dollar store.
The dollar store? The dollar store. Their forks won't even pick up food. I would say the other word, but you know. Their forks don't even pick up food. Does this thing go like boing, boing, boing. You should see my set. It's from Germany. Germany. I gotta hide it. It's so frightening.
And defend myself.
Would
Plain
that
and
do
simple.
it? Would that do it with your T-Rex arm? Let me see. I'll use something that wouldn't be considered a weapon. We'll use my lint roller. What's happening here? How's this gonna work? I don't get it. Oh yeah. Thanks for the imagery, but like Grandma used to say, maybe, but I kind of fucking doubt it.
So, nice try, bitches.
Wow, you nailed that. Ooh, I got a shiver. You just got the visual.
Ding dong.
Sometimes I got to give you a visual, booger. Alligator arms, T-Rex arms. Can't walk from the couch to the bathroom without needing a albuterol treatment, a puffer. And she threatening people with a Dollar Tree. A Dollar Tree. Mm-hmm. She lucky she didn't do this on YouTube. They'd have shut her down because people would have been scared and they would have reported it. Vicky White, thank you for the super chat. You're so funny. Hey, I like a good visual.
Thin. Some stupid bitches are saying they're gonna.
She wouldn't even be able to get off the couch in time if somebody done broke into that apartment. For real. And she sleeps in the buff, right? The whole thing just sounds frightening. And now she got a big oozing slice, the size of a biscuit. I wonder if it was one of the wonder if it was the bottom lip or the top lip. Okay. Do you know how big that thing would have had to get? I almost want to Google the image of what a slice carbuncle looks like. Who's got the guts? Leon, you got the guts? Let me know if you do. Leon's pretty badass. She's all, let me handle this.
Okay, Penelope Poop. Penelope Poop, go fuck yourself, bitch.
Who's Penelope Poop? Who? Why? So Penelope Poop's got to go F herself. I'm going to assume that her comment's gone. Because that's her other superpower. She blocks. So we don't get to go back and read it.
Getting knocked upside my head. Go fuck yourself.
What if that girl actually lives in your building? Are you crazy? Why would you provoke somebody who says they want to smack you upside your head? She'll never leave this apartment again, will she?
Afraid of anyone. You hit me first? That's how it goes.
How's it go again?
Then I have a right to defend myself.
And how? Can you stand up and do a demo? I'm really curious because I have seen her wrestle in her kitchen just from the fridge to the frying pan, and she's in a scooty chair. Like, I'm trying to picture if somebody just came up and just flap. What would she do? Why is she talking like this? Why on a scooter? They can walk behind her and just babbity, 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 boo. What are you gonna do? You even disabled the beep on your scooter. Can you put it in reverse that fast and run them over? I'm thinking not. Yeah, I mean, what if they just boop? Oh my God, Leung sent it. Hold on. I can't show it. You know that's right. Because this is going to be so bad. Am I going to recover from this? Probably. Ooh. Okay, that was a good time, Leon. let's just say you won't be invited to Hugh Hefner's for a photo shoot anytime soon.
After I do that, I call the cops on you and ruin your life with a criminal record. I've done it before, and I have
Oh, her runs to the cop. She runs to the cops. Yeah, I'm gonna ruin your life. I'm gonna go behind the scenes. But wait a minute, you just said you were gonna throw down with your little knife from the Dollar Tree. Now we're on to I'm gonna ruin your life with a police report. You come in the United States. What if they're in the United States? You're gonna come here and file a police report. You're gonna drive your scooter state after state after state with a carbuncle? I don't think so.
no problem doing it again, bitch. So try me.
Wow. If anything happens to me, it was them. I need to go home. Salad's abusing me. He threw his purse at me. I don't think so.
I could call in a favor with some bikers. I should have tea and dust.
She's literally picking on T and Sass again. An elderly woman who's like in her 80s. And you're something. Because you pick on old people. I'm going to tell you right now, I have more stamina, more life, more personality. Age isn't nothing, sweetheart. You are aging faster than cheese on a counter.
Get me her Saudi friggin' gangs there. Don't hit Foodie at all, please. Rage baiting.
She literally
I
threatened
don't.
that elderly woman till that woman was scared. She's vile. Want to know why? Because she thought of her as weak and less than. That's what she did. You know, she sure did. They even went after T and Sass's daughter. They exposed her Facebook and everything because that's what they do. That's what her people do. So whenever you see that shit, it's her people or her. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm just telling you the facts. I'm not afraid, and I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
You just said a whole lot that should have been directed at that person, like nobody slapping anybody, and then just went on with the night. But you're throwing threats. You act like you're a badass. I'm telling you, one of these days you're going to meet somebody who's watching you, and they're not right in the head, Foodie. You were absolutely scared of the homeless people. You're absolutely scared of the homeless people. As you should, because they have nothing to lose.
That was the dumbest thing ever. Like, bye, Penelope Poop. You're afraid of everyone? Really? Only a dumbass who gives heads up to their illegal plans. No, there are some trashy bitches out there who will be, I don't care. I'll catch a charge, bitch. I'll catch a charge.
That's why
Like, why do people?
That's
Why?
why you were best friends with Shannon, because she was actually a badass, and you were undercover with her. You had her fight your battles. You had her fix all the mouth you ran in school. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. It's so dang obvious. I know she tries to be a badass. Isn't it cute? It's kind of like when a toddler's like, oh, yeah, well, I don't want to go to bed and you can't make me. It's kind of like that. You're like, you want to see me make you? Yeah, I do. Right? Then you give them a cookie and a hug. Right? Yeah. There's our toddler.
How do these people waste oxygen? Our precious oxygen on the planet. Seriously.
Speaking of which, why didn't the doctor check your, like whether you needed to start getting oxygen or even the portable? There's a backpack you can wear with your portable oxygen. How come you didn't address your breathing issues with that emergency room. That doesn't you always wonder, like, wouldn't she want to fix that? I would think so. And then she could walk around the park with her little cannula in her nose, and it's behind her going, ch, ch, ch. That's weird. I mean, if I breathe like that when I'm walking around, even just our own house, I'd be like, Doc, check my oxygen. I would hate to just out of nowhere turn blue and not be able to catch my breath. That's crazy.
I try not to go in public. Now you guys know I hate public.
Because you can't breathe. And you have to be next to a bathroom, just like a grandma. I bet you T and Sass can go do errands all day long and not crap her pants. I'll bet.
Time to deck out the scooter for battle. My hubby is a 25-stone biker, 6'4" to the airport.
I know it was a joke. It was a joke. I was trying to show that she can't fight anyone when she should be carrying a portable oxygen. I wasn't like being detailed. Everybody's like, the ER's not going to do that. No, I was being funny. Like, she's so tough, but she really needs to be wearing portable oxygen, right? That's going, ch, ch.
Yeah. It'd be easy to knock out. Just nudge me and I'll fall over. I will fight a bitch for you, Teardrop.
You literally just made a fist. I got to see that. Back it up. I'll fight a bitch for you, Teardrop. You flying now to the States to be a bulldog on the crooked porch out in the woods that Teardrop and her husband live in with no stove, no refrigerator, a bunch of hound dogs. That's what you're doing now? Oh, this will be a fun trip. Make sure you film it. Here we go. Here comes the hamburger helper fist. Everybody, let's go.
Yeah. It'd be easy to knock out. Just nudge me and I'll fall over. I will fight a bitch for you, Teardrop.
That's like wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. That is stupid to say that stuff on the internet. Like, there are people literally watching a police scanner to see if an ambulance is coming to get you in your camp. There are people actually said they saw an ambulance outside your towers and it wasn't squeaky. Foodie, I can't. In her kick, it was none of us.
Thanks, Dill. I'd rather get out. I rarely get out unless it's to be with my sister, but not afraid of anyone.
Of course, she used Shannon as her personal attack dog. Yep. Because she didn't have the balls. Exactly. She didn't even have the balls to get out of the limo and go in and party with all the badasses. She sat with the limo driver. What'd you talk about? Degrassi? With the limo driver. OMG. All the girls got all dressed up to go to the club. Foodie sat in the limo in the front seat with the driver. Remember when she was boasting? She did. She told the story. Remember when she was boasting about going to New Year's Eve party, and she even brought Pete's, her and Pete's. Anyway, so she gets a hotel room, and I'm gonna wear this, and I got this outfit, and I'm gonna do my makeup and my hair, and blah, 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 right? And then they didn't leave the hotel room. She got too anxious. She let down her friends, or one friend. I don't know. It was like a square peg in a round hole, I suppose. So she stayed in the room with Pete while she was with BB, right? Yeah, she filmed it
Yeah.
and ate. Drove all the way there. Was she going to fly to the United States and throw hands for Teardrop? Let down Shannon and all the party. The whole New Year's Eve.
I'm telling you. Imagine having beef with Chantal to the extent you're willing to get a criminal record. And like, what did I do? Just exist makes you mad? Hate sucks to be you.
Well, I think it's some of the shit you've said that have pissed people off. Okay, Foodie, are you paying attention to the world around you? Probably not. You're too busy looking at food apps. But people are throwing hands in the streets because they're just so angry at the world right now. You just become the target if you just happen to piss them off with something racist, bigoted. I don't even know. There's a list. There's a list.
They get more unhinged by the day. But I'm the crazy one.
It was in your kick. It wasn't us. Once again. We don't even care as much as your people do. Oh my God. Can you imagine? No, thank you.
Foodie Beauty's a baddie. You think I'm just gonna let there and let people hit me? I don't fucking think so.
What are you going to do? I want to know. Are you and your cat-like movements? You can't even turn your head in a car. It's a whole body movement. Is there anybody? No. Anybody coming this way? No. You wouldn't even know who hit you. You wouldn't even be able to turn around fast enough. They'd be long gone. You didn't even see Squeaky jumping out of the bushes. We all did. She literally jumped over a bush and pretended like she's just walking across the street. Oh my God, isn't that not Foodie Beauty? Kiki.
Salah is doing his live next week because he just wants me to get better.
Oh my God. You've banned him from going live. Oh my God, Salah. Is she your bulldog? Salah. For real, dude? Ha! I won't watch it anyway, but come on. She can go live every single day, but he can't go live walking around because of the women she's seen that were being filmed in jeans and a t-shirt, no hijab. Right. Ha! Oh my God, this is great. This is awesome. I think Salah got too much attention. Yeah.
Those new Skechers. Yeah. Even if it's trolls, just warning you.
Just warning you, trolls. What? I'm going to take my finger. No, I might go get my Dollar Tree knife. And then I'm going to push block. Just warning you.
Throw
Ooh, I got a shiver.
down. Yeah.
She blocked me a long time ago. She took out the mighty sword a long time ago. Oh, no madness live. She'd be kind to come in to my chat and talk to me because I did on her kick. She's like, hi, no madness. But she won't have lunch with me. But she let them dox me in her chat. All that shit. I was like, oh, there's your superpower.
You guys just sit there and let people hit ya? Hell no.
Nobody's tried to hit me. Why would they? What, we in high school? High school's over. Everybody graduated, right? I got the diploma. Did you get a diploma, Foodie? Wasn't she like 20 when she graduated? Because she did the whole Katima Vic, right? Now, apparently, she had quite the experience at Katima Vic, like 25 years ago. To the point where it is the comeuppance of her life to be thrown into a work camp. I didn't even know this, but guess what? Apparently, she had to be a nanny. I never heard that story before. That's wild.
They're so embarrassing, I know.
I didn't even know there was kids at Katima Vic.
Intimidation for no reason. You are nothing but polite to everyone you come across, especially in public. Yep. It's draining, Mike. Yeah. Yep. You don't have to be a fighter to defend yourself. Dumb.
It helps. I would think it helps if you've at least been in a few fights. I would think it would help, Foodie. You know, muscle memory.
Ass.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Oh God, I'm still picturing her. You remember when they'd put on those blow up sumo, right? Those sumo costumes. That's what I'm picturing. Like just bop, bop, but we're like this bop and bop and bop and bop. I don't know. I just want a demonstration because I gotta make it all up in my head, and I don't know. Sometimes that don't turn out well, but go ahead. Keep talking about how tough you are while I go pee.
They're probably not fighters either. Who's the fuck is a fighter unless you're like an MMA? When you have adrenaline, you will do. Trust me. Trust me.
We've seen your adrenaline, Foodie. If anything happens to me, it was them. We've seen your adrenaline. I just want a Beeze. I never heard a story about you whooping String Bean's ass with a folding chair. Because that'd have been the story out of my mouth. That man was nuts. Right? Nuts. I know one thing. I'm going to be crying for my daddy dealing with that nutball, that spider monkey. Uh-huh. He has a type. He has a type for sure. And Foodie, you're it. Huh?
Yeah, here they come. Anyways, enough about them. Fuck around and find out. Is your day a little better than yesterday? Kind of. Yeah. It's literally illegal. I know. I don't know. They're mad at everything, cold taquitos. They're just miserable pieces of shit. Especially if you're willing to catch a charge over some dumb internet bullshit, man. Seriously. And fucking right, I call the cops. Like, hello. You want to harass me? I will ruin your life. Have fun getting a fucking job. Hey, beast to sneeze. Always projecting. Because I vent about their bullshit. Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like the truth. I know. Yeah. Anyway, I ain't afraid at all. I'm like minus 5% afraid of people, okay? I'm afraid of fucking Bigfoot, ghosts, I don't know what else, but people barfing, random trashy people from the internet can fuck off. I squeeze your boil at them. I can't fight. I can definitely throw some hands. You don't have to be standing up for that, dumbass. Kick, punch, pull hair is my favorite. I love grabbing hair. Rip it out. Don't worry. Momo. I don't know. Obviously, probably my health problems. Sasquatch is scary. I was actually catching up Sensei screaming, you hit the nail. You and your beezers don't give a fuck about anyone else. The problem is them. 100%. Do I come on here? That's why they come in here, ding dong, and try to rage bait because they don't have anything fucking else. Like, otherwise, we would never address them. It would just always, there would never be drama for them to be vultures with, you know? Sam Scotch, it would just be just beezing, and that's boring for them because they're miserable and they fucking need, you know, big crotch. It sounds like that, eh? They need that to keep their. They need to be some.
Did she literally say you don't have to stand up to fight? She was going to fight from her scooter? Is that what I'm getting out of that? You don't have to stand. How are you going to pull someone's hair? Unless you're fighting a child. And that'd be weird. I know there's so many tornadoes, Misty. She's a little mental. Yeah, it's all right. She has visions of being, I don't know, an MMA fighter. I don't know. She pulls hair, I know. Oh my. That's why girls generally will put on sweatpants, Foodie, and pull their hair back really tight before they seriously fight somebody. Pull hair. I remember I watched one of them Bridezilla shows and it was hilarious. This girl was somebody was pissing her off. And she's like, I got my sweatpants in the car. That tickled I laughed so fucking hard. She's manifesting a fight. Who does that?
Something to be outraged about to keep their fucking bullshit going.
No, she won't even get on a train now because a woman threw up. That's a badass.
You know? Let us use rage for stamina bees.
She goes, that's my favorite. It's pulling hair. What? Pulling hair? Huh. How are you going to reach someone's hair from your scooter? I really need somebody to take a whole AI moment. You know, you creative people out there, I'm going to need you to put together a video of Foodie in the scooty, and a bitch comes up and slaps her. And I want to see how this is going to go down. Can anyone with AI technology that's a reaction channel or just somebody who likes to make some fun shit, could you please make that video and please send me the link to your YouTube video? Thank you. I'll play that shit on a loop.
Sam Squan.
Your husband said that wouldn't hurt you because you'd love to have your hair pulled. Yeah. See, there's those women too, Foodie. You didn't take that into account. I know she's outraged over something that hasn't even happened. She'd be out of breath just cussing him out.
I love the online stories about Bigfoot sightings to fall asleep to. Yep. Use it as a beating staff.
Look at her chats all wound up. Let's talk about you fighting trolls in a fist fight. These people are bored. Now they want to hear her go off on how she gonna, fight in a wheelchair. Get out of here. Tina D could whoop her ass with one leg. Facts. She's afraid of Tina D. She is. That's why she didn't have any part of Lolcow. She did not want to square off with Tina D. Ha!
Shirt squatch.
I'm West.
Shirt squatch.
Is it going to get bad? Don't look like it. But I'm down by Indiana.
So yeah, I'm okay, guys, overall.
I know her whole chat is like, chewing on fucking Doritos, laying in bed themselves.
All
She likes pulling hair. That is hilarious. I was taking a pee and laughing in the bathroom. Oh my god, pulling hair.
I'm gonna go tomorrow and get it taken care of properly once and for all.
Nope, it'll keep coming back because you refuse to cut out carbs, pasta, and bread and sugar. You'll see. Next week, you'll see.
Bigfoot have a fupa? No, he's not obese.
I wouldn't touch her or have lunch with her. I didn't know she was riddled with staph. Hell no.
Bigfoot is snatched because he just walks around all day swinging his arms, hoping someone will catch a picture.
That's you. So we start calling her Bigfoot? Waddling around, hoping somebody will take a picture? This is so dumb. Did she pop off again?
On tomorrow.
She got that smug look.
3 days and no oddity? Are you getting sick of it? Furry creatures in her house that we can't communicate with.
Talking baby talk, and she pulls hair. Are you kidding? There's intense storms headed my way. Oh my god. It is getting breezy. It feels good. It's definitely cooled down, which is always a recipe for disaster.
There's gonna be a...
They're crossing the Illinois and Indiana state line right now. Probably then.
tsunami? Oh shit.
You are too? Well, you must live really close to me if you're close to Indiana and you're right next to I-94. Ha! Boom!
Where?
Boring.
Good. And like seafood boils.
Food.
Every time Salah's car would drive up in their driveway, the twins would be waiting on the stairs with Sassa, and they'd all be screaming, "Booza, booza!"
All right, freak.
Oh,
she has such fond memories of Syria, where she was abused by the family, and they said, you need to get rid of her because she can't have kids. But now we got fond memories. Batten down the hatches. You know what? I love a good storm. I like to watch them. And even when the sirens are going off, if I'm sitting up here, I just look out the window. No, nobody running in the basement in this house. Oh. I'm gonna ride it out.
I've been wanting to tell you guys this for so long. It was the plastic sack of diarrhea in her new freezer.
That was disgusting. I love storms. Tiggs don't. Actually, he's getting much better. He doesn't like make me play fetch with him to distract him from the thunder anymore. It's weird. Like he's adjusted, maybe because I'm calm. I don't know. I don't run around the house. Oh my god, it's a tornado. Everybody get some water. Let's get in the basement. But throw a mattress down there. I ain't having a 2-story house fall on me and trap me in that basement. I'd be duking it out with fucking wolf spiders. That's not happening. Oh, in northern Michigan, they're going to be there at 10. Ooh. You live near Kalamazoo, Calhoun County. All right. They don't look bad yet. No, because I'm in Calhoun County. It's storming now for sure. You love storms too? Yeah. I ain't running around. I don't care. God knows my day and my time. I ain't running around with anxiety pretending like I have any control. No thanks. I'll just be right. I'll ride it out whatever room I'm in.
I wonder if the people who live there now know about that, because I didn't clean the freezer out. I mean, I emptied it, but I didn't wash it.
No, it don't look hairy yet. I'm like, never mind. Hairy scary. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the radar. Ooh, tornado watch. We already have a tornado watch, folks. I guess it's coming, and it's not gonna stop. We got quite a full week of storms. God dang. But they're probably isolated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's coming soon. And then the wind's gonna kick up. There it is. I'll be fine. I don't even care.
Foodie beauty, la la la. Teardrop's a comedian. Yes, she's funny.
I always watch Michigan Storm Chasers instead of Ryan Hall, because if there's a whole bunch of storms popping off, like from freaking Wisconsin all the way to Maine, I'm not watching Ryan. And if they're going to hit our area, I go right to the Michigan Storm Chasers. That's what I started doing because that's all they cover. And then they're on top of it. Sometimes I'll switch over to Ryan, especially if our tornado sirens go off. Then I'll go back and forth.
I love her. She makes me friggin' laugh.
Thank you. I'm glad I can make you laugh, Foodie. I don't know who she's talking about. Quit touching that cat. You got MRSA. She had to go take a crap.
Telling you're hiding. I know. That's the thing. No privacy. Like, you're a public figure. I still don't owe you
You're not a public figure. You're a figure in public, and that's about it. That's it.
shit. I don't know anyone's shit, honestly. Like,
Well, you kind of do. The people that donated all their money to SASA, you owe them receipts. And the people that got you home to Canada so they could have content, I guess you owe them content.
you know, at the end of the day.
Even at the beginning of the day, Foodie. I know.
Yeah, Plink, I know. You got your 10? Sit in bed depressed or something. Oh, you cheer me up too, Teardrop.
I don't know how. Her stories are like, wow. Is that real life?
Try getting them on your own accord, consistently. Then we'll talk.
Who's she talking about? Is she acting like she's flexing over another creator?
I have something that attracts people. I don't know what.
Your vileness, your disgustingness, the shit you're willing to put on the internet, which is unfathomable. The life you live at 42. The fact that you're letting a guy from Syria tell you how to dress and what to do, but he dismisses everything against his religion and his culture that you do. That's why we watch. Because we can't even believe this is real life.
Apparently I'm gross, so.
Oh, yeah. You're gross.
I'm trying to repel people. It just doesn't work.
Well, it's a TV screen. We're safe.
BG, can you go over here so I can... When you kick me, it hurts. Go. Go get it.
Lady Nighthawk just like nailed it. She just drove it all home at 42. She has the most immature and idiotic way of manipulating people with her standard, unclean, unwashed, infected aura. No truer words have been spoken, Lady Nighthawk.
Oh,
Oh, her doctor probably quit. He's like, you know what? I'm going to move to the United States where at least I get paid more for this bullshit, right? Because we already know they're on a salary if you have universal health care and there's no private health care, right? You don't have a chance to be a millionaire working in the ER, taking care of Foodie's slice. He probably quit. Tomorrow he's probably going to do Doctors Without Borders, or he's going to apply to the United States for a green card to work as a doctor. He's like, if I'm going to do this shit, I'm going to get some insurance money. Facts. And, you know, they pay a higher salary here in the hospital.
yes.
These doctors live in epic homes on the water, right? With big boats and nice cars.
Authentic? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, doctor quit. There was a trail of his PPE, right? His gown, the mask, the gloves. Oh, it was just a trail out the door to his car. If he didn't quit, he surely called in sick.
Someone comes and removes your voice and replaces it in another language? Really? No, I haven't noticed that.
Or the hospital put him in isolation because he was an intern, had no idea he was touching all that. Now he's getting all these tests done and shit.
Oh, thanks, Blue Cheese. I'm just me. I'm just myself. It would be exhausting trying. Why would anyone want to be someone else?
As you're sitting there in a hijab, really? Really? That's comical. Confirmed tornado touchdown in Michigan. Oh, in Leland? I used to work in Leland at the Bluebird. That's where Fishtown is. When I was a teenager, I used to work at the Bluebird. No shit. I'm going to need a weather channel. And I want a Michigan map. Thank you. Not an area. Oh man, shit is popping up. Oh my god, it's on its way to me. Whoa, that's a big one. It's so close to Kalamazoo. Whoa. And it's worse than up north. Holy shit. All right, let me play the loop. What time is it going to hit me? About 11? Couple hours. Okay, let me see the time. 8:30, 8:45, 9, 9:50. So yeah, in about 40 minutes. I'll stay live. We'll see what happens. It's not near Almont yet. It's coming across Lake Michigan. It just hit the state of Michigan. But up higher, it's already been inland. But down where I'm at, it's just now like Dowagiac area. It's coming across. Everybody settle down. It's almost to Kalamazoo.
Ew.
I just don't want to lose power again.
Still makes video.
Hate losing power. Okay, all my devices are charged. Even my extra battery pack. So I have battery operated lights in my room. I'm good to go. Even my iPad. I can play some Mahjong tiles. Yeah, I'm good. Or Candy Crush. Good Lord, I've been crushing it with the Candy Crush.
Videos, like 3 a day.
EF3 and higher tornadoes. Awesome.
3 a day or so.
Good night, Rainstorm.
Making up dumb lies.
I got the window open. It's nice. It's starting to cool down. Little breeze. Yeah, I heard about the tornadoes in Illinois. Yeah. 5 big ones.
Fucking idiot. Sorry, Pickle Pig's feet. I'm a married woman.
Yeah, right. You're a married woman. Thanks,
Foodie fan. I like making people laugh.
Intentionally?
Sometimes I make myself laugh because I don't remember things I say. And I watch like Gene does sharp farts and I'm like, I said that? Like, do you guys, I didn't remember this, that I did this, but I had a Ouija board.
Oh my god, I remember the Ouija board that you never closed out. That explains everything.
And I was wearing a polka dot dress and I was like, are there any hot ghosts that want to go on a date or something like that?
You're weird, dude.
Are there any hot dead people that want to date me? I was like, what the fuck? I said that. Buckle up, Colin. He cannot get views. Plain and simple. He cannot. You're not special, you fucking idiot. Every single person that talks about me gets views. Try.
And you don't, because we have more personality than you. All you do is read your chat. See, I'll start talking about something like the storms, and then I look at my chat, and then I read chat that is basically part of what we're talking about. But I don't like. Can you imagine if I just sat here? And that's why it's chaos, Foodie, because you don't even stick to a subject, right? She don't even stick to a subject. She used to.
Getting them on your own accord consistently. Then we'll talk. Okay,
Why would anybody have to talk to you?
Kiara. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Pooh.
You're getting anxious, Sarah. Well, hang out with us. The weather's gonna do what it's gonna do. Actually, did I tell you guys I was in a tornado when I was 11 or 12? We lived on the lake in Lake Ann, and never had there been a tornado in Lake Ann. None that I knew of. Oh my gosh, Vickery! Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm behind. She said she left the frozen poop in their freezer. No, she said she removed the poop. She just never cleaned the freezer and didn't tell him. Yeah, human excrement. Yeah. So the people moved in, threw their food in the freezer. Yeah. She also in Kuwait put Harry's dead body in a freezer. The hamster. Yeah, she likes to go to the freezer. If I'm too lazy to do something about it, I'm just going to freeze it, including her own poop. She was funny back in the Villa days. She's not funny anymore. Tornado warning, Grand Rapids. Yeah, that makes sense. Coming right over Lake Michigan. Anyway, yeah, it was like 11 or 12, and it was my aunt was over. My cousin went to go get milk from the store because us kids always had to schlep ourselves to the store and get whatever our parents needed and walk it home. So she needed a gallon of milk. She gave him, I think it was $1, and he took off, and then and then we were all just sitting. I was sitting in the living room, and I remember we had those from the 70s, those big metal outdoor chairs that literally were almost impossible to pick up and move. Like a kid couldn't do it, an adult would struggle. Big, big wrought iron chairs. And they had that curve to them. You know the ones I'm talking about. And I seen them just roll by. I go, Mom. I had no clue, right? I was just like, wow, it's windy. If those chairs just whirled past the window, right? I go, Mom, the chairs just went by the window. And then my aunt's like, get in the bedroom. Everybody in the bedroom, tornado. So we get in the bedroom and we're doing the school thing, right? We're doing the school thing. And then my aunt was like, not that bedroom. A tree fell on the house right over that bedroom. But when we looked out when it was over, like it pulled, I mean, a massive oak tree. It pulled the roots out of the ground, like it unearthed it. It actually unearthed it. But there was another tree. So when it hit the house, only part of it hit the house because that other tree, by the grace of God, stopped it. So it was just suspended across the yard and on the top of the house. Wild shit. So it's not really like, it's really weird because the funnel cloud is actually like really big. So if it actually hits close to you, you don't see the funnel cloud anymore. All you see is debris and things flying. Just like Wizard of Oz. God, I'm telling you, if I ever, ever, ever go back to Vegas, which has been 10, 11 years, I want to go to the Sphere and I want to see Wizard of Oz. I'll probably get vertigo. But you live in Florida, you're more terrified of a tornado than a hurricane? Yeah. And I mean, I've lived pretty much in Michigan my whole life, and tornadoes do hit. In fact, we had one hit 2 miles away, two Februaries ago. February, the dead of winter, and a tornado hit 2 miles away. Because we woke up to the tornado sirens at midnight in February, and I'm like, yeah, that's got to be a glitch. And I went out and stood out on the porch, snow on the ground, and I heard that sound that they describe. It's like a locomotive going down the, and I could hear it at a distance. And I came in, I go, I swear to God, I think I just heard a tornado. And after the sirens, and sure as shit, it hit, took out my husband's friends. It took out their pole barn, all kinds of shit. Yeah. But tornadoes don't really scare me. They really don't. They really don't. See, I think I'm more afraid of a hurricane because it's not like, okay, a tornado twirls, but it goes to this house, skips that house, goes to this house, skips this house, unless it's an EF, 4 or 5, and it's 3 miles wide. But most of the ones we get here, by the time they cross Lake Michigan tends to chill them out a little bit. Do you see what I'm saying? Going across Lake Michigan kind of does. So we're surrounded by the Great Lakes, but yeah, Illinois, Ohio, Indiana, they're kind of like they get going because there's no water to, kind of chill them out. So by the time they get here, we've had a lot of damage. I've seen a lot of damage around here, but Chicago, yeah, before it hits Lake Michigan, they can be pretty brutal. Now it's fine. Foodie's not talking about shit anyway. I like what you guys are talking about. Yeah, the good thing about a hurricane, like tornadoes, we get minutes, 15-minute. Sometimes they pop right up. You don't get any warning. But yeah, hurricanes are like, okay, in about 5 days, right? You might want to get your shit together. So if we go back to Florida, which we're talking about, when we retire, I'm retired. Hubby wants to retire. Now he's saying he wants to retire after August, which is fine. I don't care. But we're talking about we want to go back to Florida. But I think we have decided collectively we don't want to live in a community where now you've bought a place and you're kind of stuck, and you can end up with shithole neighbors. And I'm not saying Floridians. I'm talking about transplants like us. Where they get a little weird about property lines, and people from the north are assholes. We kind of go by the rules, where people in the south they just live in the moment, right? Most of them, and I really enjoy them because they're funny. I met the best people in Florida, and they're Floridians. You know what I mean? And then we collectively have decided. I think we are going to buy a fifth wheel. And then when we get tired of one part of Florida, we're not going to have the truck probably right away, because we're going to stick with our car. But there's a lot of transporters in Florida. So you just pay a transporter, and they're fully insured, and they just come, hook it up, move it to your next place, especially if we're going to be, staying for months at a time. There's just no need for a ridiculous price truck right now. But I do want to. I have my rules when it comes to the fifth wheel. I have rules. One is it's got to have a slide out in the bedroom. I need to have a closet and a dresser. And I want to have I want the upper living room. not the upper bedroom, the upper living room and the back bedroom. I want to have a big space if people come to hang out where we all sit up there and have a great time, family, whatever. You lost a lot of houses. Yeah, and that's the other thing. We can move our camper, drive it out of the area or out of the state in plenty of time because we'll have the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to invest in something and lose it to a hurricane. I would be so pissed. This way, I don't have to live in Central Florida. We can live by the water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's safe places from hurricanes. Absolutely. I was in a hurricane in Jacksonville, and we were far enough offshore that it was just bending all the palm trees and the wind. Yeah, you're safe. There's places you're safe. You're safe. You're in Clearwater. You're a transplant from Ohio. You love it. Yeah, Clearwater is awesome. That's on my bucket list. I have looked at Gulf Shores, Alabama. Yep. It's a lot less expensive and it's just as beautiful. Yep. We got a lot of places. We want to do South Carolina. We want to do Gulf Shores. Yeah, we got a lot of dreams. While we can, facts. We like to travel together. We get along so well. There is no space too small, which is great. I pray for that for all of you, to find somebody out there that you can do things with and laugh and have a good time for the rest of your life. Yeah, I want the fifth wheel with the living room in the front. Yep. Front living, FL. I live in Tally and we got hit hard by Michael. I moved over here from Gulf Shores. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a big one. Mm-hmm. Sure was. No more cold weather, no more snow. And we're just to the age where we can't stand shoveling anymore. And we're trapped indoors for the winter and we hate it. And so it's time to go live our life again, do a little traveling until we can't. And then when we can't, we'll figure out something else. God willing. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night because, oh, it is getting funky. All right. All right. You guys want to hang out and see what happens? I'll see where it's at. Oh, I could pull up, hold on. Stop sharing Foodie. Okay. And let me pull up Michigan Storm Chasers. Ooh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Dang, girl. Come on now. God, I hate that you have to go through all the shorts now. Are they live? Let me see. Yes, they're live. Hold on. I'll share. Let's see where the storm is and how scary it is. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Okay, you can see. All right. I'm going to do no chat. There we go. So where are we at? Cascade, Michigan.
See more of a outflow shelf type appearance here.
Going back to the radar. Again, damaging winds heading straight for the airport right now.
Yeah, Grand Rapids is above me. It's about an hour north of me.
Most of these winds are in Grand Rapids proper, East Grand Rapids proper, passing through Kentwood at the current time.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Before I get down to that new tornado warning, we also have a new severe thunderstorm warning issued by the National Weather Service in Grand Rapids for Kalamazoo County until 10:30 p.m. At 9:24, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles north of Matawan or 9 miles northeast of Paw Paw, moving east at 45. Hazards here are going to be 60-mile-per-hour winds, and it is radar indicated. primarily northern Kalamazoo County, which does include downtown Kalamazoo.
I love that they have the sign language lady. I think that's awesome.
Just for 60-mile-per-hour winds, they do not have tornado possible listed within this line.
Yeah, I like Max. I watch Max too. I like Ryan Hall, y'all. But when shit's popping off in my state, I go to the Michigan Storm Chasers because they don't bounce all over the map. They stay right on Michigan.
Latest scan continues the funkiness here in the Caledonia area. Let's hope that doesn't continue because that could be right over downtown Caledonia.
Whoa.
Continuing straight down 84th Street towards the Alto, Alaska, and the Freeport areas here in southeastern Kent County. To the north, considerable winds also ongoing up here near 9 Mile Road, south of Sparta, and Sparta Avenue. Also gusty winds moving through the northeast side of Grand Rapids on Dean Lake Avenue.
Yeah, right now, man, it's just tearing up Grand Rapids. And that happens because when it comes over Lake Michigan after it tears up Illinois, it's still really strong, but then it starts dissipating. But yeah, Grand Rapids is one to get really bad storms. They get really bad blizzards too. Oh my God, you couldn't pay me to live along Lake Michigan. It's hitting Muskegon, Allegan. See, I'm lined up with Allegan right there. That big red spot up above where he's at right now. This is down by Indiana border. New Buffalo, Dowagiac, all Niles, all that is down by Michigan or Indiana. I'm about an hour from Indiana border. So I'm not listening, I'm just watching. So yeah, it's coming across our state right now. And it'll either regain strength or it'll start dissipating. And it can go either way. Lake Michigan can either ramp these things up or start, breaking them up. And doesn't look like it's breaking them up, does it, folks? It does not look like it's breaking them up. Foodie's live talking about the documentary. She's such a pick-me. We talked about it on Kick, and we played some parts of, like, when Yo Mama was addressing it and stuff, and we just talked about it. You want them to break up? Grand Rapids is like, that's rough right up here. Yeah, that's rough. That's about an hour north of me. But all this is lined up with me. All this stuff here, Wayland, if it comes straight across, yeah, it's going to be ugly. About the time my husband lays his head down, I bet. Of course, she's on Stefan's side. Foodie is pathetic. She doesn't have... With her, it's all about shock factor, which makes her not credible. And then, I mean, she just lives her life that way. She probably has since she was a child. And it's comical, but anybody that takes her serious, like seriously, doesn't have an intelligent thought in their head. Your storm broke down? All right. She's trying to get attention from the people that hate Stefan. The same thing she did when she took Cyrax's side. And she got the attention she was looking for. She just wants women to hate her more. It's weird. Nobody cares. She's so insignificant anymore. She used to have way more attention than she does now. Just a little doggy barking out there. It's cooling down. It feels so good. Got that storm knocking on our door.
We got a lot
Look at
happening down here at the
Chicago.
border right now as well.
Ugh. Chicago's getting their ass handed to them. Whoa. I've got family in Chicago.
I may, Joel, I might give my mother and father-in-law a call here in just a moment. I want to see what this next couple scan does.
Yep.
Because it does look like a little bit broader rotation right now headed through Berrien County, which I'm okay with, obviously, but
I'm just going to wait for it to get on top of me and see what happens. Oh my God, it was so hot today, but it's getting really cool out. I can feel it. It feels so good. Like, yes. It was 101 there, Pat. Yeah, Grand Rapids, man. Dead of winter or spring or summer, they just, oof. And Chicago. They're right across the lake from each other, so it's so brutal. But Allegan, look at Allegan right now. Holy shit. I'm lined up. Well, they're just a little bit above me, but if that thing spreads out, I'm gonna get hit hard. I'm gonna get hit hard. Cause here's Calhoun right here. This is Calhoun. This is where I'm at. So all it's gotta do is come straight over. Chantel Gucci. It was insanely hot there too. What state are you in? Oh, right, you're in Canada. I forgot. In Ottawa. Did you hear Food? Listen, next time you see Foodie out there, right? She ain't going out anymore because you're out there filming. But she's a badass. But the next time you see that badass out there on that scooter, she said if anybody touched her, she's going to pull their hair and throw down from the scooter. From the scooter. If any of that occurs, can you make sure you film that? Should you be scared? I don't know. You afraid of arms that do this? Are you? I didn't think so. Yeah, it's been hot, but I love it. Okay, thank you. Film that shit. Come on, Storm. Do what you're gonna do. Come on now. Downtown Hastings. Mm-hmm. Look at all of it, though. Look at Wayland. I think it's spreading out. I think it's starting to spread out. That won't be good. It won't be good for me. You're watching Battle Creek? All right, I'm not far from you. She talked about summoning the bikers. Bikers couldn't be bothered. Of course, she just went live on Kick again. Honestly. It's because she's done watching us. She sees we're watching tornadoes now, and it's more interesting than her. All right, here we go. Here we go. Everybody, pay attention. Niles. Oh my God. I got family in Niles. Okay. Niles getting hit. Oh, God bless you, Chantal. Gucci. My condolences. You're in Howell. Look at all these Michiganders in here. Did you guys catch where they got Whitmer on my Michiganders? They got Whitmer on a hot mic. Uh-oh, here we go. Tornado. Barry and Ionia and Kent. That's all part of Grand Rapids suburbs. And Freeport and Caledonia, all that. Yeah, Caledonia. You're in Ohio. All right, Wildflower. We were in Ohio for a while. We went down there for a contract for my husband's job, and I liked it. I was right by Cleveland. I loved it. We'd drive into Cleveland and um, mounted police officers. We were down there when they had the big jumbotron Cavaliers game playoffs. That's how long ago it was. You're in the Traverse City area, okay? It's where I raised my kids. And then got the fuck out. God, I hate it up there. It's beautiful, but oh, can't stand it. It's a bubble. And I was so glad to leave it, and I'll never visit it again. All my family left. Oh, you're closer to Columbus. You went to a concert in Ohio. All right. I seen the hot mic incident. Yeah, ain't that something? She really cares about us, huh? She basically said she didn't give a fuck what we wanted. That's great. A high priestess. Why wouldn't Yaba be okay? What happened? Oh, you're talking about for the tornadoes? Yeah, I don't know. She's way down. She's way down southern Indiana, Kentucky. My family lives in Cadillac. Been to Cadillac many times. Come on. When's it coming? Oh, it's getting thicker clouds. Come on, bring that cool air. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think I just heard hubby go to bed. Indiana's getting their asses handed to them. All right. They are snotty up there. It was so fun in the 90s living in Traverse City because it wasn't what it is now. And I grew up in Lake Ann, so I only lived 30 minutes from Traverse City pretty much my whole life, but I lived in Traverse City, raised my kids in Traverse City, and then when they all graduated, we got the hell out. It's a great place to raise kids, but there's a lot of riffraff moving up there, having a lot of problems because they can hide in Traverse City. And yeah, I don't miss it. Not one day. He's doing great. Yeah, it's by Kent County. Yep. Yep. You'll see. He'll zoom out. There's a confirmed tornado. Okay, oh shit. I'm right next to Eaton, and Eaton's getting 70-mile-an-hour winds and large hail. Wow. I'm right next to Eaton. It's going to be here in 20 minutes. Shit. Go peek outside, Linda Lou. Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody stay safe. Nuzzle in the arms of your Lord. Man, that thing's stretching from northern Michigan all the way to Indiana border. This bitch came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's in Kalamazoo right now. Oh, boy. I'm 40 minutes from Kalamazoo. I'm going to go pee. And then I'm going to grab a sugar-free pudding. Everybody sit tight. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Cool air. We'll listen to everything pop off out my window. Oh, yeah, fine. There we go. Oh. Got it. I'm going to open this door, and I'm going to open this door. Let some air circulate. It's time to circulate. Is everybody still here? We lost a lot of people. They're like, fuck this. See, that's why we do members only. Because everybody dips out. They only want me to react to Foodie. They don't give a shit about anything else. You ever see that guy on TikTok? He goes, I don't give a single fuck. That makes me laugh every time. Because that's my whole personality in one dance. So we have a sugar-free. Do you laugh when you see that guy? Because I don't give a single fuck. Oh my God. So this is sugar-free chocolate pudding with sugar-free whipped cream. Hey, Foodie. Hey, carbuncle. Cutie. When you have a sweet tooth, bitch. And guess what? No carbuncles on your slice. Thank you for staying. I appreciate you. We're just watching the radar. because I'm in Michigan and all hell's about to break loose and everybody wants to hear it. The hail, the 70-mile-an-hour winds, right? Hubby's like, I'm going to try to fall asleep before this thing shows up. I said, good idea. Look at that, Foodie. You almost think that you're eating sugar. So now we got a tornado where? But I think it looks like it's starting to split up, but it also looks like it's heading straight for me. You went and got an apple? All right. Thank you guys for staying. I appreciate you. I could be in bed right now, but I can't go to bed till it's over. It's like I'm sitting in a turret waiting. You had sugar-free pudding and caramel chocolate chips. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, it's calm here right now. But when it hits, it's like immediate. We don't get like a little rain, right? Tinkle, tinkle. And then it gets stronger. No, when we get hit, it's like in your face hit here. Kent County had a siren. Yeah, I think our sirens are going to go off too. I already turned on all the battery operated lights. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. He used to, but now like it just depends. Like you'll know because he'll come up here. Right now he's sound asleep on the couch. He seems to like it's like he's catching up sleep from all that pain he was in. I just hope next week when I take him in that his eye is healing and he won't lose his eye. Where now? Vermontville, Michigan. Tornado warning. Oh, that's a shelf cloud. Mm-hmm. That's ugly. I know I heard Foodie tell that story. She wanted chocolate so bad she ate laxatives. Genius. That's what we're dealing with, a genius. I hope he heals good. I prayed over him while I cried. Oh, God, I cried hard. Because he can't talk and I didn't know what was wrong. There's no worse feeling being a parent or an animal owner when your animal's hurting and you got to wait till they get seen by the doctor, you know? There's no worse feeling. That shelf cloud went over your house? Wow. Thank you, Lori. I know, Mr. Tiggs. I love that the emoji looks like him. She has to defend him. Oh, yeah, people have speculated that Stefan was under a sock account giving Foodie money in Kuwait to eat. But we'll never know. And she has to defend him. He's part of the feeder community. She's not going to defend the women. Even though she goes on all this bullshit about how she's a survivor of DV from the spider monkey. It's in Battle Creek right now. Good Lord. You'll start hearing it soon. I noticed they started clearing the acres next to the Blue Oval plant, battery plant that they just built, and redid all our roads. It's a shit show, by the way. I noticed they just today started clearing all the acreage for the data center. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she never stands up for other women. I really wouldn't want her standing up for me or praying for me. I don't want her demons. Illinois and Chicago are getting their asses handed to Chicago, Illinois is getting their asses handed to them. So's Grand Rapids. He doesn't have any storm chasers out. Oh, I wonder if nah, he won't be up here in Michigan. Connor. I don't think Connor would be up in Michigan. He'd probably be down there. He'd probably be by Chicago covering it. He is taking his meds so good. He's so precious. He fights it a little, but he's always grateful after he gets his medicine. It's so cute. You guys understand when Mr. Tiggs passes away, I'm going to be messed up for a while. You get that, right? Yummy. That's all the sweet treat you need, and there's no sugar. They are. I love all animals, though. I think they're all just so precious. Sandy and Luna, Jack and Shadow's eaglets, are they getting ready to fly? Oh my goodness, they grow so fast. You still cry over your baby? God dang, don't get me started. Thank you, guys. Oh, sorry, Bunny. Yeah, no, I won't be okay. I won't be okay. Mm-mm. I know, yeah, he was using those women to make money. And I think he sells I think he sells all those videos that he makes of them to the dark web. I do. Because if you got to constantly ask a guy to quit putting the camera in your face when you're trying to eat and stuff, he's trying to get some footage. So gross. I don't like people that dance in the dark like that and their pleasures of the flesh shenanigans. I don't like that. Especially if you're hurting other people doing it. I mean, if you want to go be a weirdo, go be a weirdo. But if you're being a weirdo and you're using other people to be a weirdo, yeah, that's some dark shit. Oh, I love Mr. Tiggs. But he'll come up here. First Thunder, he'll be up here. You'll see. Yeah, heading towards some very scary times. It's like, okay, so everything is acceptable now. That's why we're going to see some shit that probably was locked in a closet. Now it's all out in the open, just acting a fool. Come on, dude. Scroll, zoom out. Aw. Wow, Mrs. Not Behaving. That's crazy. He always carries his baby in his mouth. It's hilarious. He was okay, so I was on a FaceTime call with Petal. She's my granddaughter, and Mr. Tiggs was entertaining her. She had the giggles, and he was walking around with this baby in his mouth, and it was so cute. She loved every minute of it. And then I took Mr. Tiggs outside, and she was telling him, "Go potty, Tiggs." And he's just wandering around. And then he started eating grass, and I go, "Stop eating grass, Tiggs." And then she goes, "Why is he eating grass?" I said, "I don't know." And then she goes, "Stop eating grass." It was so cute. We were on the phone for 2 hours on FaceTime. We do playtime. and we play with the toys in her room, and she tells me all their names. And then I told her, Mr. Because she has to go to the hospital all the time. I mean, she lives in the hospital, but she always got to see the doctors and all the team. And I said, Mr. Tiggs had to go to the hospital. And she goes, "What happened?" I go, "He hurt his eye." And then she shows him her port. She wanted to show him her port to let him know that she goes to the hospital too. And she goes, "I went to the hospital," and she goes, "No pokey today." And I go, "I'm glad." And then she goes, "But they had to change my sticker," which means her port. And she goes, "I don't like that." I said, "I know, honey." And then she was just talking about things. And I go, "What did you do today?" She goes, "I just relaxed." She just relaxed. She relaxed all day. I said, "Okay." So then we were just having a conversation, and she laid on her bed and she pulled like her blanket up and was like this, talking to me. Oh my God, it was the most precious thing. It was so precious. And then I gave Tiggs a little piece of cheese when I put his eye drops in to distract him. And she goes, "Mom, I want some of my white cheese." She seen Tiggs eating cheese. She wanted cheese. And her white cheese is cream cheese on a cracker. She is precious. Every day's a gift. Every day's a gift. She reminds me that. Stay in the present, in the moment, and just cherish it. Because you never know what tomorrow brings. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Callie. Yeah. She's just fighting for her life every day. And she'll spend, like, she's just, we should all live like children live, in the moment, just grateful for the moment. I learn a lot from her strength. I do. We could all learn from children, right? Especially those fighting leukemia. Every day's a gift. Mm-hmm. Then she wanted me to name. She loves her stuffed animals. She has a bajillion, and she had this little white kitty, and she goes, "What?" I go, "What's her name?" She goes, "I don't know." And I said, "Well, let's name her." I said, "Misty?" And she goes, "No, not Misty." It's so funny. We were sitting there naming her animals. Then she goes, "I want to talk to Johnny." She don't even call him Grandpa or Papa. He's Johnny. "I want to talk to Johnny." I said, "Okay." So then I hand the phone over to Johnny. Well, look at those skies. Jeez. Is that headed to me? Oh my God, that's right next door. It's in Charlotte. Oh my God. Look at that. That's right by me. Here it comes. Um, so then he got on the phone. She had to tell him that, she pooped in the potty. Because she's been so sick. They've just not even bothered with the potty training. It's just not even worth it. They're fighting a bigger battle, right? So now she's all excited, and she told Johnny that she's gonna get. She wants dinosaur underwear, unicorn underwear. She's naming off all these underwear because she finally is in a stage where she feels really good. So she's trying to do all these milestones on herself. It's great. She is an angel. Yeah. Oh God, it's about to hit me. Come on now. That's Lansing. That's east of me. That's an hour east. It may not. Oh no, it does go to way down. Cause see, you see Charlotte. Charlotte is between Lansing and me. So, but look how far down it dips. It's in Battle Creek. Oh, right now. Oh, shit. Battle Creek, buckle down. Yeah. I don't know. There's rumors, Mrs. Not Behaving, that Noah was actually a giant. That would make sense how you could build that ark, eh? Seriously. And round up the animals. Think about it. Seriously. It does make sense, doesn't it, about Noah? Yes, it does. That makes absolute sense. Here's the thunder. Thunder's here, folks. Yeah, the pyramids, everything makes sense. What, they were schlepping? Like, people our height was schlepping all that stone and stuff for like 200 miles? I don't think so. And then people are like, oh, I don't believe that. Well, you believe in George Washington. You never met the guy and you never seen a picture of him. Only a drawing. Stop. Just because somebody told you George Washington was the first president, you believe it. They hammered it into your head. I think the aliens are demons. Facts. I think God destroyed the giants. Perhaps. Some people say they live in the mountains. Literally inside the mountains. That the mountains are hollow inside. And that's where some of them live. I don't know. But it's fun to talk about. Look at that sky. That's coming right here. Oh, yep, that's Charlotte. That's right above me. Like right above me. But I hear the thunder. It's in Grand Rapids. Bring it on so I can go to bed. Come on now. At least they move through quick. You agree, Pat? Yeah. I always say anything's possible. I would rather prepare for everything than be closed-minded, and then when the truth comes out, it just destroys your reality, because some people can't handle that. Like, some people can't handle storms. Some people can't handle like certain things. So, like, some people can't even fly on an airplane, but they'll do it anyway and have a panic attack and like miss out on an amazing flight. It's like, you're not in control. Stop trying to be. Go enjoy everything. Go enjoy everything. I mean, there's some things I won't. Okay, let's be honest. I'm not going on a cruise ship because I don't want to be on there with a bunch of disgusting, freaking drunk humans. Yeah, and walk off with a norovirus or some shit. Like, I am smart, but I'm just saying, there's so much. You can't let fear stop you. Except for germs. You can fear germs. They're real. Oh, God. So this is the kind of shit we do. We talk about on members only. This is what we do. We like to talk about everything. It's like an intimate setting. And there's like, I don't like to add all this stuff to my public YouTube. Like, I don't mind adding this because I'm helping people out in Michigan, and we're just shooting the shit while the storms roll in, which is melancholy, to be honest. I enjoy it, but there's a lot of people that they're not interested. Look at Lansing's about to light up. He's really concentrating on Lansing. Let's hear why. Oops, I gotta unmute it.
You can see the lights blowing in the street. Start to see the trees bend with the stronger winds. It'd be interesting. I mean, this is pretty much right in line with those strongest velocities, is it not?
Yeah. I think the strongest velocities are just off to the north, heading towards Potterville, though. If you guys go ahead and take a look at.
Yeah, that is what it's called. Cognitive dissonance. Absolutely.
I really want to keep watching it, but I'm
I'll tell you what, like, really opened my mind
radar here as we get
more and more. Not just working in the public, but definitely going to college. Absolutely. It makes you a little more well-rounded. Working in the hospital, seeing suffering and maybe making somebody's day a little better. That was very humbling for me. And I would say the internet. Like seeing all personalities come together in different channels. Like everybody that has a channel you're all going to have haters. There's nothing you can do about it. They're just not happy people and you can't make them happy. So don't try. Don't waste your time. But picking people's brain, right? And I don't get everything right, and I don't try to, and I don't want anyone to ever look up to me because that's bullshit. We're just all spiritual beings living a human experience. And all this will go away. Everything, the phones, the internet, your computers. Gathering moss like this is not living. It is in a sense because this is what helps me build my channel and do things like my craft room. We have great time together. We're going to do it tomorrow. We just sit in the craft room and there's people that just love to craft. And so do I. So having commonality, but I'm doing it on different channels because if I did it all on this channel, it would be chaos. And I don't like chaos. I don't even want a channel full of chaos. So this one's my reaction channel. It's been that way for years. And my other channel's always been, well, this one used to be my travel channel. I moved it over to my other channel. And that one's the hodgepodge. I was out filming today what hubby was doing for the DIY camper. That is also where I go live and do my crafting. It's my hodgepodge channel, and it's all free. So what I choose to do on the No Madness Life channel is either going to gain me traction or it's not. I'm not looking to be viral. I'm looking for just real people, like real people. Oh, you like it? Yeah, we were working on it. I was filming today. I got a bunch of. We're not done yet. What we're doing, we're gonna finish up on the weekend. So we got a lot of it done. So I was filming it. I was helping him and filming it, and then on the weekend when he's off, I think Saturday, we're gonna finish it, and then I should have that video up probably Sunday. I'll probably work on it Sunday because I don't do a foodie react on Sunday. What's going on here, bud? Dwajiak. Okay, can we go more east, please? I love how you placed the flowers. Yeah, I did that by the seat of my pants. I was just like, you know what? Let's be artsy. Who cares, right? It was fun. It looks really cute inside. It looks cozy. It doesn't look too feminine. Doesn't look too masculine. It's a perfect blend of retro. I like it. I do. I've got trying to think. can't remember if I have any. Yeah, I think I have a few other things coming for the DIY camper. Nothing like huge. Yeah. You like the retro? Yeah. Does look good. Thank you. I think the orange would be gorgeous on the beds. Wanted to know. Wait, what? You wanted to know in that video. Yeah, I had thought about the burnt orange. And, I can always buy more bedding. You know what I mean? I can buy the burnt orange because they have it and switch it out here and there. Yeah, I did the khaki, just a khaki colored sheet. But I've got the video on members only over there, and then Sunday when I put up the new members only, then I drop. You guys get a sneak peek. Then I drop it on public. I'll drop it on public on Sunday. Yeah, I like to give members a sneak peek over there, and then when we do traveling, we'll have more stuff like that where I make vlogs and I give the members a sneak peek. Where's this? Three Rivers. I've been to Three Rivers many times. You like the counter? Thank you. God, it's so nice and cool now. I heard the thunder, but that was it. And then hubby redid the air conditioner in there. Oh, the wind. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. You can hear the trees. Whoa. Is it here now? You hear that out there? Listen, I can't go too close as far as this cord goes. Can you hear the trees? Like they're bending over. Bend over. The breeze is amazing. It was so hot today. Yeah, you can definitely, because those bench beds, they're a couch to stretch out on, like a lounge, to watch TV, and then they become beds at night. Oh, you were showing your hubby? Yeah, my husband can build anything. But anyway, he redid the air conditioner because I told him, I said, I ran the air conditioner when I was making the video in there. But what I noticed was when I shut it off, you know how air conditioners the condensation, and you're supposed to put a pan underneath? Because that's why most window air conditioners are in a window and they're kind of tipped so that the water, you know what I mean? So he redid it. But I will show you how the air conditioner is, how it's in there, because it has to be sealed off. So the side vent that brings the air in to cool, to be cooled and blown out, has to be separate from if it's inside, it's got to be separate from the exhaust. Now, if you have the whole thing out the window, it doesn't matter. It's when it's inside and you're trying to box it in so it's not hanging out your camper. You build a cubby, and then it's a whole thing. You've got to do insulation. You've got to do the silver tape, and the exhaust cannot go into the camper. So it's got to be encapsulated and only can go out. It's a whole thing. So I will show you how that was done. Yeah, I'm waiting. It's here. The wind is here. Oh my God, it's right above me. Oh, it's above me. Yes. We're just going to get the wind. It's above me. Because Battle Creek's above me, and that's where it ends. Oh, I need to open up the other window. You're interested in the air conditioner? Okay. We have an enclosed trailer for the motorcycle and want to turn it into a sleeper camper. I will show you, and I'll have my husband explain it to you. We'll make a video about closing in an air conditioner. He's not done closing it in because he still has to close in the face of it. He still has to close that in. But at least the exhaust is not coming in. So, whoa. Whoa. Look at the curtains. It's here, baby. It feels so good. I gotta go open my other window. Hold on. I gotta open it. Oh my God. There's nothing I love more than a cross breeze through a house. Nothing. Man, I wish this wind would just kick up a more. I love it. We were cooking out in that garage today. And then, Pedal FaceTime me right when I was coming in to take a nice shower and wash my hair. And I didn't. I just stayed on the phone with her. I'm like, you know what? I can take a shower when I'm all done talking to her. And it was 2 hours. She was, and so I had fired up the oven because I wanted to make some spanakoppitas, right, with the spinach and cheese. And so I fired up the oven, and then I put them in there. And I don't know what the hell my husband spilled on the bottom of the oven, which is so aggravating because I like to clean things up right away. If anything spills, Anyway, so of course the smoke starts rolling out, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I had my FaceTime, my phone, in the windowsill, so you could pretty much see the whole kitchen and what I was doing, because she wanted to watch everything I was doing. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I said, I'm opening windows and I'm opening the door, I'm turning on the fan, and I turned on the dining room ceiling fan, because I'm like, I said, if the smoke detector goes off, Tiggs is gonna get scared. And she's all, oh no. I made it fun for her. Anyway, and then she's going, Dad, Grandma's house has smoke. She was into all of it. It was fun. Did you open your windows? Yes, it feels so good. I'm doing the cross breeze through the upstairs. It's not even raining here. I mean, for real. Just wind. I know. We had so much fun. Yeah. Yeah. That was a wicked. Listen, Catherine. Catherine's talking about when I was in Florida and me and bumping down highways. She was a YouTube channel. We were parked right back to back of each other. And there was like this horrific storm coming in. Now, you want to see anxiety out of me? It's when I'm in a camper and it's going to storm. So what I do is I grab Mr. Tiggs and I go to the nearest brick building. And I don't care if they say, what happened to their stream? Okay. Calhoun still covered. Anyway, here it comes. Watch the curtains. Holy shit, did you see that? It's here. I love it. And I don't care if they say you can't bring your dog into any of our outbuildings. My dog ain't staying in the camper, so I load up Mr. Tiggs, right? I don't care. I took him in there. Call the popo. Don't care. Anyway, so her and I were hiding out in the outbuilding with our pets. we were playing some. What were we playing? What game were we playing? It wasn't backgammon. I don't remember what we were playing, but we were streaming it live. It was wild. I took Mr. Tiggs into the big bathroom outbuilding too when the hurricane come. I wasn't sitting in the camper during a hurricane. No, thank you. As long as I'm in a brick building, I don't care. Or a house. I don't care. Yeah, we sheltered in that big wash house. I would have took him in a stall and sat him on my lap and rode it out. I would have too. Nobody's telling me I can't take my dog and save his life. Ha ha ha, that's funny. Now I see bitches in the grocery store with their dogs in the cart. Oh, that's sanitary for food. Okay, shit's flying. Wow. Holy crap. Probably gonna lose power. Son of a goat liquor. Look at all the hearts you guys are sending. And little faces. I just noticed that. Yeah, we're riding out a storm together. And then I get to go to bed. Amen. God, it feels so good though. Oh shit. Another band? Ah, crap. I'm not staying live for that next band. That's gonna take another half hour. This is gonna be going on, it looks like, till probably at least midnight. Because what's down in Indiana is now coming up right across my path. Right across my path. Shit. And it's getting big. See down there by Three Rivers and Dowagiac? You see how it's getting bigger and bigger? That's going to come right on top of me. And then you got one right behind that that's at Benton Harbor. Shit. This is going to be a long night. I don't really care, though. I play games on my iPad. Listen, I'm crushing it on Candy Crush, okay? Can we talk about it? The newer one. And, yeah, they got nothing on me. I literally can get through about 30 levels without using one life. That's been my nighttime thing now. It used to be Mahjong tiles, and now I've moved on. When I lay in bed, I play on my iPad. It's the only time I touch my iPad. For real. Sometimes I fall asleep with my finger on the screen. Like, I'm just going to close my eyes for a second. You know, I have my finger on the screen. I wake up in the morning, the battery's dead. My finger's still pretty much pointing at it. And I laugh. My husband laughs. He's like, I woke up to go pee and your finger was on the freaking iPad screen again. I go, hey, it is what it is. It puts me to sleep. See, I can't sleep with the windows open because I'll get a sinus headache. But I'll breeze the house out. Hi, Medina. How are you? Mr. Tiggs. God bless his little loving, sweet soul. He's letting me put the drops in now. And it's so cute. It's so cute. He's so pathetic looking right now with that eye. He is. I'm just fingers crossed when we go back. When I go back next week that it's healing. It's all I can hope for. I haven't played it in years either, Diana, but they got the new one. I'll show it to you. Let me get the iPad. It is Candy Crush Saga. It's the Candy Crush Saga. It's the new one. It's the Candy Crush Saga. And man, I went from level 1 to like, what am I on? Let me look. 244. I did that in a week. I went to. You got to get through all this bullshit, per usual. But I get all these rewards, so. Hold on. So I'm on level 245 now. I did that in a week. I used to like the cooking games, but then I got a little nutty. I had to quit playing them. I did. But this one's so much cuter. Like, you have to do this race too, and you get like the big candies. Anyway, it's a whole thing. And anyway, that's how I go to sleep. But I did the cooking games, and then I was like, you'd be filling the ovens with like freaking meatloafs and forget about it. That's how they keep you trapped. You're like, okay, this meatloaf's going to take 2 hours. See you in 2 hours. Next thing you know, I get sidetracked, come back, and the kitchen's on fire. I can't play that shit. I don't play the farm games either. Because guess what? All my crops died because I don't play it for 12 hours, or they're always trying to suck you back in. Like, no. It was a long time ago that I played the cooking games and I quit. Stressful. You like the farm one? I know it is cute, but you ain't calling me back in every 10 minutes. Oh, you didn't. Look at you. You had a great corn crop, but you didn't water it. I don't know, because life got in the way, and then all my crops are dead. I know people that play Farmville, and I'm like, damn, they pretty much own a city or a whole county because they've been playing it so long. All right, so shit's about to get real. That stuff coming up from Niles and Dowagiac, and just go straight up. Don't go east. There's a tornado warning in Cass County. If you're in Cass County, there's a tornado warning. You collected all the cows and shit. Oh my god. I want a trike. If I'm too old now, but if I wanted a motorcycle, I'd get a trike. I ain't gonna like dump a motorcycle that weighs fucking 900 pounds and try to pick it up, or it lands on my leg. I'd rather have a trike. At least you still get the cool breeze right? And you feel like you're on the open road, but you got those two big wheels behind you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You like to color on your phone. Gotcha. I like to literally color with alcohol ink markers and do different techniques. I just did the glitter technique and I really enjoy the glitter technique because it all comes together at the end and it looks so cool. But I've done other stuff coloring, like this one was a living room, and then out the window you could see the ocean. So I was using different techniques with the alcohol inks, and then I took the boring lamp and I took a pen and I drew in and made it a Tiffany lamp. I like doing that stuff, like redesigning the page and making it my own. And plus, it's like when you're doing a task like that, like Foodie says she's never interested in any hobbies. It's because she doesn't know how to meditate or bring her mind to a halt. And once you learn that, you can conquer anything, but she'll never. There's just something not right with her. And that's the truth. Like, I'm not even being a bitch. I can be, but I'm not right now. Right? I mean, seriously, there's something not right with her. Facts. Everybody's got to tuck her back from the ledge every damn day. What does she have to offer? A marriage, a friendship, a family member, a pet owner? Nothing. Nothing. I mean, how do you live your life and you have nothing to offer? Make that make sense. And this breeze feels so good. Yeah. Yeah, I framed that picture for you, Mrs. Not Behaving. Yep. I had it printed off at the Photoshop. I got sucked into farming, found myself buying stuff for it, didn't want my crops to die. And that's where they get you. So let's say you go grocery shopping, you come back, your crops have died, and they're like, for $2.99, you can give your crops life again. You're like, fuck yeah, I don't want no crops to die, right? Got the credit card just smoking on those damn apps. As soon as you download an app and it says in-store purchases, in-app purchases, run for the hills. See, I don't do that on Candy Crush when that's why I do it at night, right before I'm going to go to bed. So if I use all my 5 lives, I go to sleep. And in the morning, they're all back replenished. That's why I don't like those games that, you think those ones where they mess with your mind. Like, you work this hard. Are you sure you want to let it go? That kind of shit. It pisses me off too, Zen. It was a long time ago. My kids used to laugh their ass off. They used to laugh their ass off because that's back when you didn't have an iPad. You had the computer, a laptop, or a desktop, or both. And I would be like, I can't even remember. I'd tell one of the kids, go down to the computer. Go down to the computer because, you got it open while everything's baking in your bakery and people are coming in and out and you're making money so you can buy new equipment. All that shit is hilarious. And I'm like, go down there and get the muffins out of my oven. They would laugh. Oh my God, it was hilarious. Oh, really? You were pretty tight with Salah and them. Wow. Used to make them send you the cows and gifts. Is he still nice to you? Or did Foodie ruin that? Where's the tornado warning now? Pop? Is it Papa? Not Papa. Somebody in the chat's from Papa. Foodie calls other people oxygen thieves. Listen, we don't listen to her. Anything that comes out of her mouth, she stole it from somebody because she hasn't lived enough life to even have a personality. You're either natural at it or she steals it from other people. I think Katie listen. Oh my god. If you guys want to laugh, I don't know if any of you used to watch Nags, Negative Nation, Nags back in the day before he met DC Media Girl and all that. He used to be really funny. He's really quick-witted, right? I mean, it just and him and Katie, like she got Katie going, he got Katie going, and then Katie turned on him, and then it just became the fight and the hate from hell for years. Katie and Yaba would go at Nags, and it was a whole shit show. It was a drama community, right? But back in the day, he used to be pretty funny, and I didn't even know he was back on YouTube. And we were driving to the vet, and it came up on my my news feed, and I'm like, oh no shit. And I popped my AirPod in, and he was going after Katie. Oh my god. It was hilarious. It was like a whole roll of stuff that came out of his mouth. And I balked out loud at one point. You have to actually listen to it for it to be funny. Even if I repeated what he said, it wouldn't be as funny as in that moment. So I won't ruin it for you. Yeah, it's coming. It may take that shift and miss me. But man, I don't know. Down there by Three Rivers, that one looks like it's coming for me. Mm. My dad had one of those big road glide Harleys. You know, I used to ride on the back. It was very comfortable. And that was only like 15 years ago, 13. Man, that thing's just sticking around Cass County. Why did he block you, though, Leon? Why would Salah block you? Was it because of Foodie? Did she make him block you? You guys were like Facebook friends, right? My eyes are getting tired. Tiggs will be up soon. His bedtime. You think Chantal made him? Because I wasn't blocked till after she went to Kuwait. That's crazy. But then again, he, ignored his own father. So, and, Allah. That's what she does. I do love the color. It's red on black. That's what my dad was with the Road Glide. Yeah. Yep. His was the red, chrome, and black. They have great stereos on them. You don't even need a headset. I said, this is too quiet. Go get some pipes on this thing. You don't ride a quiet Harley. This ain't a Cadillac. Go get some pipes. So he went and got the pipes. I said, now I'll ride on it. I ain't riding on no Harley. It's all quiet. This thing needs some pipes. He's like, you're right. I'm going to put pipes on it. Now it's quiet. There's no breeze. Fuck's sake. All right, I'm peacing out. I gotta go to bed. I can't sit around. Look at down in Concord, and all that shit's coming up here too. It's gonna be a whole night. This shit ain't gonna end. You were Facebook and real life friends. I didn't even go see him, but we talked on the phone and we FaceTimed all the time. His uncle was in love with you? Was he trying to get to America? Was Sla's uncle trying to get to America? Is that why those bitches go so hard for you? And me? Because you're in here? Crazy asses? So dumb. Tornado warning. St. Joseph. St. Joseph. Alright, guys. Yeah? Okay. You know, it's fine, Leon. You've always been a good person. Don't worry about it. Don't give a fuck. If they can't get to me, they'll try to get to you. If they can't get to you, they'll try to get to me. It's like a ping pong match. Loud pipes save lives. Exactly, land designer. Plus, it sounds badass. Can't be on a Harley all quiet. You gotta go Sons of Anarchy style. You gotta hear it all. Thank you, Leung. I appreciate that. And I appreciate your honesty. That's all I ever ask from anybody. If you get sick of me and you don't want to wrench anymore and you want to leave, I'm going to fight you. But if I care about you, but I appreciate honesty. That's all I ever ask. Hi, Ostidette. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. This is gonna be a long night, it looks like, of storms. So I don't want it to wake me up. If I fall asleep, it could storm all night. I won't hear a damn thing. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out this long. Holy shit. Now, we did hang out a long time, didn't we? Almost 4 hours. Thank you, guys. And 300 of you stuck around after the reaction just to hang out and shoot the shit. I appreciate that. I might do it more often now that I know people really don't want me to just be a puppet for Foodie Beauty. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys, I hope you all have a good night. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships and the super chats and all the support. It's very humbling, and I love all of you. All right, good night, guys. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Go on now. Get